had to do. Alright. My bearings again. Huh? My bearings.
Why your bearings? No. You say rattle.
Okay, alright, bet. They just said that. Somebody get out of here. There we go. Facebook, yeah. Okay.
Good in the house, buddy. Good?
Huh? What up? Huh? Live in the trash. Huh? Welcome to another episode of Heezy's World. This is episode 160. And yeah, I think it's the first time I had technical difficulties like that. But it's cool, we're here and we good.
But do people notice?
Know what?
Notice, like, the technical difficulties.
What do you mean notice?
If they don't notice, like, shut the fuck up and keep moving with it. Like,
well, I feel like
now
if I look a bit discomforted, I was trying to explain why. I'm never really uncomfortable. I just got to get back in the groove.
I'm mad uncomfortable just now, bro. Like,
No. Let me still check on this shit because that's what I was worried about, like our sound earlier. But how are you doing today? Yep, this is an aux cord. You guys know what that is? Anybody know what that is?
I think some of our audio techs might be familiar with it.
Some audio text. Oh yeah, this is Instagram too. I forgot about that part. But yeah, how are you doing, sir? How are you doing? How are you feeling? What is going on in the world of
so
beat?
Know what? I be wondering though, like when people ask that, like, do they really care or give a fuck?
You said that last week.
I did.
Yeah. Or last time.
My question still hasn't been answered. Like, do people really, when they ask you how you doing, it's like.
This is perfect because I got a lot of stuff. Because I think you pissed me off this week.
Like, okay, but. Yeah, alright, yeah, get it all out.
No, I'm asking how are you doing. And as a friend, I thought you knew me. I thought you knew that I cared about people. Maybe you didn't believe it. But we're going to get to the bottom of that. But yes, I actually care how the fuck you are doing. You recently lost a best friend. You know what I'm saying? I still wonder about that. And that's part of the reason why I'm giving you a pass on the bullshit that I've experienced with you recently. What bullshit? You know the bullshit. But nah, I'll remind you in just a moment. But yes, sir. I'm happy you're here. I'll remind you in just a moment. You still did not answer the question. How are you doing? How are you doing?
I don't really have an answer.
So like that, how rude is that? I'm sitting up here trying to. You weren't people really giving you a fucking whatchamacallit, and you not even got no real answers.
Huh?
You wondering if people really genuinely care if you how you're feeling, and you got nothing to say.
Yeah, because like sometimes when you say, "Oh, you know, I'm existing," people just be like, "All right, that's cool, brother. Hey, can I borrow $1?"
I've done that before.
Huh?
I've done that before.
Asked to borrow $1? Yeah.
It jumped over you how you were feeling.
Multiple.
I've done
that. Maybe not you, but you don't make up everyone else. Like so
it goes back to me when I ask how the fuck you are doing. Sorry, see, look, I hate that I have a bad mouth, but you know what? It's my fucking environment. Like this episode or I feel like how I feel this week is like I feel very okay with myself. I'm starting to look at everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do care, and I would like to know what the fuck's going on. If you don't want to share, that's fine. I don't know if you can't share, if you don't want to share.
I mean, nothing's...
Or you're about to fucking cry in this motherfucker. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I can't.
I mean, it's just a lot of little stuff. I mean, like, it's a lot of little teeny stuff.
Once again, I care, bro. Once again, bro. Don't make me get Heezy up in here. Tell you about Debo or Bebo. I'm Heezy. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? I mean, you do not want to share with Heezy's world? That's fine. You can say that. Like, clearly something's wrong.
No, nothing's wrong.
Okay.
Just, I don't know, like, just thinking about the work environment I work in. It's like, it's not really too safe.
Now, you did tell me about that.
So I need to, like, alter something like that's...
Okay.
Something has to be done about that.
Okay.
But it's like, I don't have no answers for it right now, so it's like, shit.
You're a little fucked up right now.
Huh?
Is that hard to say?
What?
You're a little fucked up right now?
Not
or you
fucked
just don't
up.
want to generalize
I
it?
to figure something out. I gotta figure out, this is a problem. I need to solve this problem. That's it.
Okay.
Nothing like worth stressing about.
I'm trying to stop cussing, man. I really don't like that I got a bad mouth. My mom told me when she first watched the first episode of the podcast, you gotta stop that cussing. But no,
you a grown ass man, nigga.
I mean, I don't know
say
what.
Fuck now.
I feel like
say fuck.
I
right
feel
now.
better. Like I just
Fuck.
feel like that's what just comes out of me. I'm not gonna do what you say, sir.
What? Fuck?
Especially not that right now. But so you told me what happened earlier. I don't know if you want to share about that, but you did go through a stressful situation today, which you know, I kept asking if you're in shock. You don't know what the fuck to even say. Like I'm like,
yeah,
bro, I'm a very
so
observant person, and I'm like, I'm looking at you. You can't even get your fucking words out. Oh, shit. Fuck.
But it's more so because I mean, this is an environment I've been around, so it's not like a shock about that. It's like I just don't want to be involved.
Okay. All right.
So it's like,
based on the vagueness of the conversation, I'll move on to the next thing. I just hope you're good. You know what I'm saying? I can visibly tell that things are up. I hope you realize that you're not that.
nah, I just I got a problem. I need to solve the problem, and that's it.
All right. You know, I'm free here to talk. And he's here to hear you too. So just letting you know. But I didn't mean to put you out there or nothing like that. I'm just asking how the fuck you were doing. And, you know, once again, nobody's asking how the fuck I'm doing. But, you know, I'm good, too. You know, it's all right.
I mean...
I got stood up last night by my best friend. or slept on. I don't know what the fuck to call it. But, you know, it's all good up in here. But, nah, I'm good, though, bro. You know, thanks for asking. You know?
You're welcome.
It's all good.
Like, I mean, okay, so how are you feeling?
I'm good, man. I feel like I go through a lot of nonsense, and people are like, I'm very man, I be asking people to be accountable, you know what I'm saying? So everybody, you know, nobody likes to hear that shit. And so everybody turns it on me. So now I'm like extra making sure I'm very accountable and shit. And now that I'm doing that, I feel like my fucking my awareness is up to everybody else's.
Your awareness, okay.
Yeah. We're gonna get into that. That's pretty much how I feel today. Like I'm okay with me, but what the fuck is wrong with y'all? That should be the episode name.
I'm okay with me. So are you saying you're perfect?
Not at all.
So
I would never say that. Or I would say I'm perfect because I'm very thankful for what I have and who I am. And God put me here. That's perfect, man. It's fucking great. What a fucking situation. Although I can be half empty as well. Like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Like, I didn't ask to be here. But go ahead. I said I'm not perfect.
But that's not an issue.
What?
Like the whole I didn't ask to be here mentality.
I joke around when I say that, but it's a reality that I think people don't really realize. I'm not saying it to be dreary. I'm not like I'm thankful to be here. Like I said, that's perfect to me. That's like I was granted life. Fucking great. That's amazing. Not everybody gets that.
Okay.
But yeah, you made me feel real depressed just now. I don't feel. You made me feel like I got a depressing situation going on here. But nah.
I'm just trying to like grasp your perspective.
All right. Well,
because, I mean, I'm just trying to grasp your perspective.
Okay. I gave an answer. I'm not perfect.
Oh, okay.
Where were you going with that?
Because you said I'm okay with me.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, but what if people aren't okay with you?
Right. I've been saying it like out loud and like on the sly on this podcast for a very long time. Like nobody really tells me. Well, I do get people to tell me. People are, I would say, afraid to talk to me. Like I'm saying afraid because I'm like trying to show that like, yo, why the fuck is it hard to talk to me?
That's kind of like what Trump said at the debate. He was like, I don't like using the word afraid, but I'm just quoting some guy. He said that he thinks he should be president.
Do you feel like you're afraid to talk to me at times?
To you?
Yeah.
No.
You feel like you're not afraid of anything, right?
No, not me.
Yeah.
No, I got fears.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that guy.
True.
I definitely have fears.
I shouldn't say afraid, but people are like, you pick and choose your battles, right?
Yes. And I'm not about to battle if I'm wrong.
Oh, okay. That's not the stance I was expecting. But yeah, you definitely want to battle me when you're wrong. You definitely want to, like most people feel right, and that's when they choose to battle me. When I am also trying to be right, like I am.
I'm not really right or wrong.
Do you believe in right or wrong when it comes to like a argument?
I'm not trying to be right or wrong in an argument. Okay,
yeah,
but it matters though. What are we arguing for, about, or who is it with?
I might have to use you as an example here.
With me, I'm not more so about. It's not about right or wrong. It's. I guess it is right or wrong. But they're like, what are we talking about?
I would like to talk about something. I was gonna use you as an example.
Okay, sound like you already had it. Like
I was a bit I was a bit startled the other day when I texted you.
This nigga said startled.
And you thought I was getting spicy with you, and you continue to act as such as I was, as far as I can take from the text. Now I don't want to give too much detail, but you do know what I'm talking about, right?
But texts are like, bro. If you go off a text, that's like, because you never know how to judge.
I agree with you 100%. That's why people shouldn't text serious things in a fucking group, in a fucking text. People shouldn't text. If you have something serious to say it to people's face. Like, I have cut off one person in my life, or maybe a couple people, but there's a couple people that I feel like they can't talk to me through a phone anymore. They gotta talk to me in person because you're hiding behind your fingers and your fucking devices.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Say what up, like,
all right, you just like, and you can do it and shut your phone. Like most fucking, like, they just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Doing that.
That's what I feel like all of them do. That's what people do when they text you something, and then fucking, like, I'm more like, yo, I'm not doing this.
I do that again.
That's what these bitches do. Like, that's what I see. That's what I know.
It came out your shoe.
That's what they do, bro. I don't know how I know. Maybe I'm just a great actor. I don't know. But You know what I'm talking. Well, do you know what I'm talking about? You don't have people like that.
I don't.
But that's what I felt like you were doing, though. That's what I felt like you were being like, bro. That's what I felt like you were being like. So I'm trying to understand. Are we good? Like I'm, you know, like.
What was? Hold up, madam. Oh man, let me go back.
You can read it out loud too because
I can read it though. Like,
that's cool. I'm not even. You should remember.
No.
You were hot in them texts, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And you tried to claim me for being hot, and I'm like, but what the fuck? And I tried to say like people do this to me all the time, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What is this? Because I had another situation happen like this, bro, and I'm like, oh my god, it's got to be me now. I can't just fucking like take this as everybody else is fucking doing this. It's not just, you know. So the fact that you don't remember is an issue too, man. So you know,
why is that issue?
What do you have going on in your life where you just like what? Like I said, I'm giving you a pass, bruh. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, and there's a lot of notes in this show.
What? Like, what?
Okay.
What is your?
Do I need to read the text then? I'm gonna read the text, bro. I'm not gonna read the text verbatim, but I'm gonna read the text, bro.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
You got gay. You turned into a cuckold, bro. I was like, what is this? But matter of fact, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say something you said. I'm gonna say something you said, okay?
You said I didn't mention Fast Daddies. I mentioned Fast Daddies.
I'm not even talking about that. But yes, you didn't even like. You went some. Okay, to adjust. This might take a while, but to address that briefly, okay. I'm not even talking about that. But okay. Yeah, last night I thought, like, I'm telling you, I ain't ready to do a podcast until like 10 o'clock or like after 10 o'clock. So you go out somewhere, and I'm like, and I was gonna meet you somewhere else. So you go out somewhere, and I'm just like, you were trying to tell me to come there, but I was like, I ain't really get an invitation. But you did. You were suggesting. I'm just saying, like, for you to change up the plan a little bit was like, okay, what the fuck?
No.
I can't do the podcast there.
See, that's if that's your issue, that was just.
That's not my issue. My issue is something else.
Okay. You have like layered issues.
You know, this is a big. It's been vulnerable.
It's very womanly of you. These are like layered issues.
See, this is how people twist it. No, that's cool. I mean, that's fine. That's what I deal with a lot. Everybody just starts to say, "Oh, your feelings." Okay,
you're right. No, all right. Okay, all right.
No, it's cool. But, this is where I've been raised. That's the way I've been raised. I'm learning to now say things. Well, actually, yeah. That's what, like a woman. That's the season I'm in.
So, I didn't change the plans. I took you saying you're not ready until 10, meaning that's when we'll link. You got something to do before that. So I'm saying, all right, bet I'm gonna hit up this spot before, and then I'll just meet you.
So I did. I felt. I was like, damn. Why wouldn't you tell me about the spot before?
I mean, if you'd have been like, oh, what's up with that spot?
Why would I ask about a spot that I didn't know you were going to? Or like,
but I mentioned the spot.
You said you would. I didn't know you were. Anyway, that's not even what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So let's go to what I'm talking about. And okay. I said it's okay. I understand. All right. It didn't matter. At the same time, though, we could talk about how I came out there and you were nowhere, or you were.
Nah, I promise I was there.
Yeah, but
I was there.
I called a text. I came out there and I got stood up. What the fuck am I doing out there?
Okay. But then what time did you say you was pulling up?
Oh, here we go. So I wasn't supposed to come anymore?
What? I mean, nah, that was solely up to you. Because I told I would be at this spot. I said I'd be at this spot waiting. And then whenever you pull up,
hit you.
I'm right around the corner.
Hit you.
Right.
When I pull up, hit you.
Right.
I hit you.
When did you get? When did you get?
Alright.
Two hours later.
Bro, I'm trying to. Okay, so you got a pass for me coming out there to meet my homie, and you weren't available.
All right. Okay.
You get a pass for that. I see. Overall and generally, you're getting a pass because you have a lot going on, and from what I understand,
I don't want a pass. I'm not. It was just fucked up. You're not asking. All the way around. I'm not all the way around. It's fucked up night. You drove out there. I wasn't there. Well, coherent, and I spent a lot of money. Like
so.
Fucked up night all
the way
around.
As you are saying that, is there any feelings or any? I'm trying to use my words carefully because sorrow is a big word. But do you feel that I was? Is there any care for what I went through?
Yeah, I feel bad that you.
Oh, okay.
Like, I feel. But I said that in the text.
Okay, all right. I'm not even talking about that, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be a while for people to realize that. So anyway, I'm not even talking about that. Okay. Man, you know, all of this matters because I haven't even got to our notes, and the show is probably 20 minutes deep already. This is good. But yes, I felt like you was acting like a cut the other day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you had some shit going on, and I feel like you do. In my eyes, but I feel like
wow. I'm gonna say text is bad. How did you?
I'm gonna read one text that you said.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Let me hear it.
It's just one text.
Just one.
It's so funny. It's a lot of text in here that you said. I'm not offended by it because on some aspect you are correct, but your approach sucks ass. Can you go from there?
What was said before?
Oh, fuck you! That's what I'm saying.
How can I?
Why am I even having a conversation if you don't remember your own fucking words that you text?
Because
you know, stop. This is what I have an issue with. Like I was just telling my lady the other day. Like,
so you have an issue because people can't remember a conversation, but it's in the text. That's why you can go back to it. What's wrong with going back to be accurate and firmly explain?
I am already perturbed that you don't remember the conversation when it was only a day ago. I understand maybe you have many conversations. I feel like I talk to many people a day too. I actually have a job where I talk to thousands of people a day.
And you remember everything that y'all talk about?
I feel like I kind of do that shit.
Shit, I don't. Like,
I don't. I mean, you know what? You're right. I shouldn't hold you to that fucking standard, but I'm not used to that. And it's like, I don't understand that. Like, and I think, and I want to say what triggered you was me talking about time. Or, because I spoke about this with my girl, because I was like, man, I think I pissed off my bro. I think I picked off my bro, so I had to tell her about it. And I was like, because I felt bad. I was like, what the fuck, man? And I also felt like I felt bad, but I didn't feel wrong.
It was.
Oh, you remember? I feel like you remember it now.
Yeah, now because
all right,
like,
give me the fucking spill. Give me the energy now, bro. I want it.
You brought up something about
you leaving when you said you're gonna show up.
No. It was before that. It was before that because you was like,
which so many people do.
Hold on. Let me
sorry. Oh, see, that's not.
You was trying to cut out time for something so we can hit up the spot afterwards, and I just made up a suggestion of, all right, well, I can't meet at that time to do the show because I don't get off until 30 minutes after. But if you set everything up that way, I come in, we sit down.
That's not what you said.
How was that not? That's the part that is in the text.
God. You asked me if you said I was on dickhead behavior. Like, what the fuck, bro? You this is blowing me because you're making me feel like I'm pulling shit out my ass right now.
You thought I said you were.
Huh?
You thought I said you were on dickhead behavior.
No, you said that to me.
No.
Oh no, you said that about yourself actually.
Right, exactly.
But nah, hold up. What the fuck, man? I don't like doing all the reading in front of people, man. It's
Me neither, but you brought it up.
Cause you should remember what the fuck you said. I remember everything. I have to look through here to fucking be officially correct, but I know what the fuck was said.
I told you, but after this afternoon, yesterday was like...
Yes, you're going through a lot. So you're right. No, I just feel like I'm picking on your ass, but it's like,
you're not
alright, so we're gonna go on with the show then. Fine. You fucking saved again. You saved your fucking shit because you're always going through shit. Is that fair?
No, I didn't say...
Fuck, man.
And I didn't say that was
bullshit, man.
We can talk about it.
Nah, fuck that.
How you... whatever way you thought I meant or was coming was like not that way at all.
Well, let's start back on a better note, man. Fuck.
I was actually kind of like, yo, what the fuck is happening right now?
When people know they about to get exposed, they will not let you expose them.
Promise you I'm not that good. Like, if I was that good, I would have ran for president.
Yeah, whatever, motherfucker.
I would have definitely ran for president.
Alright, okay. Maybe, like, I wasn't being funny when I told somebody that you have an auto defense system where you just say things. You're not even there. You're just saying things automatically.
You are auto say.
Yes, that's what the fuck you just did just now. And I ain't got time for this bullshit that I gotta go through in life.
See?
But
I'm powered by Apple. Get on board, bro.
But yeah, bro. Football's back. Congratulations, your team fucking won, and everybody else's team fucking lost. Like that.
No, not everybody else's team. The Eagles won. Actually, I like how they.
That was a great game,
man.
Not really. If the quarterback dies, say no. I mean, the quarterback getting injured was kind of sad because it was like he was about to do something. He don't get to prove that he was about to be clutch.
Oh, what's his status? Like
I don't. He's not on IR, so it's like maybe week to week or some shit like that. Jordan Love, but
I mean, but still, like, okay, so damn, that was the cornerback.
Quarterback. Did you watch the game, bro? The last play of the fucking game.
Oh, it's about Jordan Love. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what happened?
I want to say that this is abuse. What I'm going through.
Nah, I really thought you was talking about.
And I want to say it because it's with my notes later.
I thought we were talking about the Eagles.
Well, the Eagles and Packers played each other.
Right, but you're talking about Jordan Love's injury.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm just saying the game was great. It just had to end on that bad note where a player couldn't finish the game.
Who said it's a bad note? He could come back this week.
I mean, do you think? Did you hear what I just said?
He's on IR.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
I said he's not on IR.
Oh, he's not on. Okay, my bad.
All right. So you know what? This is so perfect because I go through this all the time, not just by you.
Open your damn mouth. Project. Roar, my nigga. See how they got that big nigga right there?
I fuck with it. I fuck with what you said that. I fuck with what you said that. So that's perfect. I can talk. Some people say I talk too loud. So that's perfect.
Say it with your chest.
All right, bet, brother. Because I make people shake and shiver when I start talking the fuck up. So let's fucking go. But what I'm trying to say is that, yes, if you watch the fucking game, the greatest game of the week, I would say, the Green Bay Packers versus the fucking Eagles. Yeah. You would saw at the end of the game, if you were watching, to know that it was a great game that ended on a not so good note because the star player.
Why did they even do that?
The cap. Why did who do what?
They was down 17.
What?
The Packers were down like 17
at the end of the game.
Yes. Why even have him in there to try to do?
Woo! Hey, bro, you blowing me, bro. Did you watch the game? I gotta look it up because I'm like, what was the score? What is he talking about? 17 down. Am I tripping?
I think so. It was.
Nah, fuck you.
Two scores.
Fuck you, bro. No.
They were down 2 scores.
Yo, Am I on weird energy right now, bro? Or are you?
Yes.
It's 29-34. With a touchdown, the Packers could have won the game. On the last 2 to 3 plays of the game, the quarterback, the star of the game, if you were watching, went down. So he couldn't finish and give you that clutch home winning drive. If it was a home game, maybe I'm wrong about that. But whoa, not like you wrong about 17 down.
I was wrong.
Am I being too much right now?
I was wrong.
But I don't like that people talk like they know something. Maybe I'm dealing with this in another form or fashion, and I'm taking it on you. But for you to do that
and spew shit, so you know everything. You know about everything.
I don't talk about things I don't know about. I think I would want you to be I want everybody around me, even my viewers, to be like that. I'm gonna say that slowly.
No, that's dumb as shit. Cause that's how you never learn anything. You don't learn anything not talking about shit you don't know about.
You can ask questions about what you don't know about. I'm saying talking about something that I do know about. Or at least I've seen my account, my opinion. So yes, you can give an opinion. Don't talk about... You just said something...
I said that made me feel like... by 17, which was inaccurate.
Okay.
I knew who was hurt, when he got hurt.
No, you said cornerback.
Because I thought you said cornerback. Remember you weren't saying it with your chest.
Okay.
So I'm like, cornerback?
Okay.
Oh, nah, what cornerback? You know. Then you said quarterback. And then I'm like, oh, okay. Right. Eagles. Oh, you're talking about Jordan Love. I just yelled out his name.
Okay.
As if we were fucking. I said, oh, Jordan Love. And they yelled out his name.
Hey, look, the perfect thing about this is it's on fucking camera, okay? So, whatever, okay?
You love, like, the right and wrong shit, don't you?
I live by it because I believe it's the best way to live. As far as... Because so many people are choosing wrong ways to live and doubling down on being wrong. These people drink Lysol because their president tells them to.
Those are idiots.
That's what I'm scared of for my people.
Those not your people.
Yes, they are. Everybody, like, you can't choose your family.
No, you can't choose
you can choose your friends. You can't choose your family.
So,
and I'm only saying that to say that some people ain't gonna do everything that. I mean, you know, everybody gets to live their own life, but you know, everybody should be a unit. And some people will stray and do dumb things and fuck up their lives, and you know, I don't know, huh?
Like drinking
Lysol. I'm just saying, bro. Like, speak intentionally. You know what I'm saying? Like, know what the fuck you're talking about. We're drinking, so I'm losing my fucking train of thought too.
But why? You gotta focus.
Why? What?
In.
Oh, why am I losing my train of thought?
Yes.
I just told you why. I was drinking, but it's fine. I'm good.
Lock in.
I'm fine. I was just
you asking me this whole time. Are you fine? You
right.
good?
You know what? I'm glad things are. I feel. Are you good? Are we spicy right now? What's happening?
We spicy.
And I think that's perfect for the show. But just all right, cause I'm fucking.
You ready to go? You got you drink over that.
The NFL is back though, bro, and I'm happy about that. Okay, I need everybody to stay intact and let's have fun watching these games together.
Man, fuck that fun shit. What are y'all about to do?
What are we about to do? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What I mean? Y'all motherfuckers just lost your debut.
Oh, we got a rookie quarterback. It's fine. It's cool, man. You right. I'm glad you asked me.
I just wanted to see if y'all ready to like jump off the bridge already.
Nah. I ain't them type of fans. I'm a smart fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a fan. I'm just.
So you feel like support it's early, my team. The kid needs some time.
I'm a fan, I guess. The kid needs some time. He gotta. I don't see, but that's why it blows me why they don't play in the preseason.
That's a little guy.
That's why it blows me why they don't play in the preseason. Like they need to go ahead and make that shit 2 games or something now. Cause it's why you holding them out if you're gonna fucking y'all not even ready to go.
Getting to throw him right in the mix. That was his debut.
I just feel like
introduction to the NFL. Like
people are still touting him as a good. Did you watch the game?
Yeah.
Did you watch our
game because y'all was fucking on TV.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up. I was trying to show somebody else the game and I couldn't because I was like,
I kind of had like a little bit of hopes for y'all, and then y'all just did what y'all normally do with Washington fashion and fuck it up at the end. Like,
Baker Mayfield surprised the shit out of me and probably my team because like he was looking like Michael Vick and I don't understand what the fuck was going on.
I mean,
he literally was, bro. Like what? I couldn't understand. Bro.
You know what I couldn't understand is until the Cowboys game.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is the Browns quarterback name?
Dotson. Yeah.
I didn't know that motherfucker was the number one paid player in the league.
Yeah, from like 3 years ago.
But
they sold their team out for that shit. You said what?
But up until Sunday.
Oh, who got a roster? Who got a fucking pay?
Dak.
Oh, okay. Whatever. That's what I love about Cowboys because they just do dumb shit at dumb times. Like, did they pay CD yet?
Yeah,
they paid CD.
Yeah,
that's right.
paid.
The 49ers in trouble with that shit. But more on the NFL. I mean, yeah, we gonna come back. As far as Commanders, as far as how I feel about the Commanders, we gonna come back. We gonna fuck shit up. We got this. Don't worry about it. We ain't worry about shit. And if season goes bad, hey, look, we got a rookie quarterback. We got a line like a C- C+ line. Like, hold your horses. I was watching the
offensive line.
Yeah, offensive line is not good.
I mean, that offensive line never been good. That's why y'all quarterbacks keep getting fucked up. Like,
so how'd you feel about that Ravens and Chiefs game?
I was pissed.
Oh, that's right. You bet on it. Yeah.
I was more so pissed that, damn, Lamar, like, I be pulling for the nigga. And then it was unfortunate how, like, my man's tiptoe was on the fucking line. You saw that last touchdown? Or called back touchdown? I think it would have tied the game up or some shit.
Nah. I didn't watch that whole game, but I was going to ask you because they played the National Black Anthem to start the season, and white people were mad again.
I don't give a fuck, man. Look, that's Colin tried to fight for that shit. It worked or it didn't work. However you want to gauge that situation. Keep my politics out of football, I guess. Let some serious shit happen.
I don't know. I didn't even see it. I saw like a long entrance. I didn't even pay attention to it. I didn't really care. But it was very interesting to hear that. To see that we started it off like that. That's pretty cool. How do you feel about that? Did you even care? Did you even know? You didn't know.
I didn't know, and I...
Do you feel good as a black person in America? Like, yes, we got a national black anthem.
We've always had a national black anthem.
To start off the season of football.
I mean, thanks, I guess. Like, the fuck do you want? Like,
Jay-Z cooking back there. What you think about Kendrick being the halftime Super Bowl performance? I
mean,
this is something that's been a hot topic in New Orleans. You ain't seen all the virality about this shit?
I heard something about Lil Wayne and Kendrick, so I figured the Super Bowl was in
New Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah.
Where are you at, yo? What do you be doing during your day? Like, are you under a rock for real?
Yes, I'm looking at a computer screen, looking at numbers, merchandise, ducking. Like,
when you get home,
huh?
When you get home, you don't go on your phone or just look at the news. Or
it's 8:30 at night.
I'm just asking what you be doing, bro.
It's 8:30.
Do you have time to yourself?
Yeah. Sometimes I wish I had.
What do you do with the time to yourself?
Self stuff like watch a movie, fall asleep.
That's what's up. I feel good. You're not really on social media, so I think that's good. Maybe that's why you don't know half of this shit. But
The shit like that is like, why are you telling me this information? Like, why are you putting this out there?
people are mad that Lil Wayne is not gonna be performing.
Why?
The
Because
person.
he's from New Orleans.
Yeah,
What was the Super Bowl last year?
I don't remember.
Was it LA?
Who was the Super Bowl performance? I forgot. Usher.
Usher, right?
Right. Vegas. Was it Vegas?
Right. The shit wasn't in Atlanta.
Was it in Vegas though? Because Usher was in Vegas. Anyway, bro, I'm not blown about it. I was just wondering if how you felt about it. So you don't really give a
Kendrick
fuck.
had a hot year. I mean, shit. Like,
Right. Right.
like you gotta think about what has Lil Wayne released that if he played at the Super Bowl, what will people watching be most familiar with?
And bro, clearly he says he doesn't even remember his lines. So it's like nobody wants to deal with that.
Wayne said that?
Yeah. He doesn't remember. No, people say that. I mean, Wayne has said that, but like you don't know that.
What, that he don't?
Most fans would know that Wayne doesn't really remember his lines.
I mean,
He doesn't even write.
I wouldn't say I'm a fan. I listen to his music. But I'm
Damn.
not a fan.
The fuck?
But
That's interesting.
but I know how he like.
You don't fuck with Lil Wayne like that?
It's not. I listen to his music, yeah, but it's not like.
I listen to Lil Wayne like that. I would just think that like Lil Wayne's in like your top 10 or top 15, top 20 at least.
That's insane, bro. You just
It's insane that
marginalize the fuck out of my rapper box.
I made it smaller or bigger.
Made it
Lil Wayne's not in your top 10?
top 10.
No. Lil Wayne's not in your top 20?
20. That's different. Like 20.
Alright, Lil Wayne's not in your top 15? That's out of control.
15. Yeah.
I mean, you know what? That's fine. That's totally personal. I'm just like, it doesn't seem like Lil Wayne is high on your radar. As far as like a nostalgic artist, like yo, Lil Wayne.
Oh, look, as far as depth, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
where's the defense for Lil Wayne on this? I'm just asking.
but that's what I'm saying. Where was Lil Wayne before this?
True.
It's like we defended him, but it's like, what do we defend? Like Lil Wayne probably just want to be left the fuck alone.
You think Lil Wayne doesn't want to be on the Super Bowl?
I don't think so. Nah, I mean, like especially, so Wayne always struck me as the type that's not like a hater. Like if somebody is doing something
right, I'm a fan like that to know that about him as well.
Yeah, so it's like if Kendrick got.
But you think he wouldn't want the Super Bowl?
I'm not gonna.
You said he did. You said he wouldn't. You said no, he wouldn't care.
He wouldn't care if somebody like Kendrick got to do the Super Bowl in his city.
Yeah, I agree with you.
If somebody came to him and said, "Hey, Lil Wayne, we're from the NFL Commission. You want to do the Super Bowl this year?" Of course, he would take the offer.
And I believe the Super Bowl was in New Orleans as well. I was trying to see if you were going to defend Lil Wayne in some way. I was a bit surprised at your like take. I mean, not really, but because that's my same take. But I was just like, damn, there's no love for Lil Wayne in Beans world. That's crazy. But nah,
realist.
I feel like it would have been very righteous for Lil Wayne to fucking be the headliner. I keep hearing things about Lil Wayne and Jay-Z beefing. That's probably why I didn't go down. You know anything about that?
No.
They never beefed?
It was one point where Wayne was having issues with Cash Money and the record label, and Jay-Z wanted to sign
I remember that.
Wayne to Rockefeller.
Okay.
But apparently Jay-Z and Birdman had a conversation, and suitcases was put on the table, and shit happened or it didn't happen. So it was like,
so you don't know about no beef?
nah, not nothing like.
People saying there's a beef. Like, why would people say that? Why are you scoffing at it?
Huh?
Why are you scoffing at the idea that there was probably a beef?
Like, what would a beef even involve, and then why? Like,
I've heard things. I don't know things. I'm just trying to see if you knew some shit too, but apparently you don't. Or this doesn't exist.
You probably mean as far as like rap beef? Like they've like exchanged lyrics before.
Okay.
But it was like,
was it finished? Was it squabbled? Was it done?
It's rap shit. Like
if it ain't finished, then it ain't finished.
I mean,
so apparently this shit is about a fucking beef. It's like, man, I don't know. I'm just.
But a beef is like so. We're talking like years ago. That like
Drake and
matter of fact,
Kendrick just had a beef. If it
wasn't a beef, it was. I did just see this on IG. It was at some club, and what's with my man? Lil Baby walked up to Wayne. And like dapped him up, like introducing himself. But Jay-Z was standing right there next. It was Jay-Z, Wayne, Khaled, and then Lil Baby walked up. Okay. And they all standing right, like, so beef, like, what?
Did he not dap up Jay-Z?
That's not a beef. Huh?
I was having a hard time understanding what you were explaining. Like, you're saying
if there was a
Lil Wayne dapped up, or Lil Baby dapped up Lil Wayne.
Baby dapped up Lil Wayne, like introducing himself. But he was Lil Wayne was standing with Jay-Z and DJ Khaled. So it's like if there was a beef, he's standing right next to the nigga. And then
I'm just saying if there is something. I don't know. I just know Drake and Kendrick had a beef, and this is like the nail in the coffin for Drake.
Why would this be a nail in the coffin for Drake?
Because did you hear about the round 2 that everybody was speaking up? I mean, I'm just on the side of like, this has been a rough year for Drake as far as the whole beef that he went through with Kendrick.
It happens.
And for then the Super Bowl to keep going, it's like you have to wait till March now to actually be free of this nigga. And probably not even until then.
I mean, it's going on for a while. Like, yeah. It's best for him to just keep making music like he does, though. Like, get out of your feelings.
Has he made music? I haven't heard none of them.
Yeah, he just dropped 3 new songs, but it's like...
Are they real songs?
Yeah.
They're replayable?
They're on iTunes.
I asked you a question.
What?
Are they replayable?
What the fuck does that mean?
Wow, you don't know what that means?
Are they replayable? Can you play it on here?
Would you give it some more plays?
Probably one of them. Yeah.
It's not looking good for Drake. It's just looking very sad. I don't know. I'm a fan of both people, but I mean I've lessened my fanship for Drake because I'm just like,
but the nigga's
been exposed.
He's had an amazing run. Like, just chill back, take a vacation, come back within a year. Like, you be alright.
Everybody forget.
I don't
know. I think it's a bigger situation going on, bro.
His ego. That's the biggest situation. His fucking ego.
No, I feel like
light skin shit.
Yeah,
that's that light skin.
I feel like I still feel like there's some undertones in that statement, but I feel like Kendrick is exposing the music.
But some people want to hear that shit. Like,
I want to hear that shit.
Okay, so it's like, what is he exposing? He's
these fake ass artists.
He's exposing the person rather than the art. He's definitely exposing the person. And because if you ask me, like, Drake, if I'm Drake, I'm looking at this shit like, alright, man, I could take a little vacation for a minute. Like, fuck some of these bitches. Go back to fucking niggas' moms, niggas' girlfriends, niggas' wives. Go back to being Drake.
Right.
But he fucking worried about what the followers are saying. Like what?
As a grown man, you should definitely move on with your life.
You're a fucking Drake, Nick. Man, they gotta be somewhere. Turks and Caicos right now. On a fucking boat.
I mean, the way
full of bitches.
The way Drake was filleted, I feel like he probably is feeling the way right now.
yeah, like a dumbass.
Like, I feel like it was an attempt to come back, and like that shit is destroyed now, and it's just hilarious. Now I'm not trying to pray on the man's downfall, which, you know,
If
I've been tap dancing all over this shit. Like, wow, this is funny.
Bro.
Drake, you have nothing.
This should be a fucking open invitation for a vacation. Like, for as long as you want. Yo, you know what? Drake is motherfucking James Bond and Skyfall.
But that's sad, though.
Don't overlook that last statement. Drake is James Bond and Skyfall.
What's that? I don't remember the fucking movie.
You not a James Bond fan?
I watched James Bond movies.
Nah, that cuck shit.
Skyfall.
Anyway, I'll explain it. James Bond was shot by a friendly agent.
Right.
And, like, just fell completely off the grid. They thought the nigga had died. Because while he got shot, he was shot in the chest, in the shoulder, and then fell off this tall-ass bridge and landed into some fucking water somewhere. But nobody thought he survived the shit. The nigga was gone for a minute. Like, good 8 years. Like, nigga, that was your way out. And he decides to come back. He couldn't stay away. It's like, that's your moment, bro. Like, I ain't saying you gotta fade out completely, but just take your vacation.
I just feel like the destroying of a rapper of such great stature is fucking amazing, bro.
But that's how it looks if he let his ego get involved. Like, you've been destroyed. It's like,
You don't feel like his ego... Sorry if I'm all in the camera's way.
I feel like the nigga would be straight if he just...
If he would.
Fall back for about a year. Get some sweet shit. I don't know, you gotta, like... reinvent yourself, I guess. Cause like you don't got the fire ass beats that you got from Metro Boomin no more. Like it was like, fuck, gotta figure it out. That would be like real talk. I'm in for that. Like he chill out, Kanye chill out. They get like they all got kids, right? Boom.
You don't think this is embarrassing for people?
The Graham and West family vacation.
Oops, this is loud.
Graham and West family vacation. That'd be fire as shit.
Yeah.
And then Kanye and Drake just work on a whole album together. Giving us something like College Dropout mixed with Take Care.
Love shit.
Yeah.
That'd be great. But it's not gonna happen. The industry is being... I mean, I thought Kendrick... So I was just on the side. I thought you felt like me, but apparently not. But I was just feeling like the industry was getting exposed. How Kendrick was going on. And I was loving it.
The industry been
How you
getting
talking
exposed.
about Lucian and shit like that? Did you know about that?
Huh?
How he was talking about Lucian and shit like that? Lucian? That's his, like, Drake's boss or some shit. Oh, man, it's like talking to a fucking brick wall up in this bitch.
Hey, did you hear this motherfucker focusing on fucking Drake and his who? Lucian?
These were lyrics in the song, bro. But I'm gonna go ahead and move over to another subject.
Fucking song lyrics.
What's been on your mind lately, bro? Like, what do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about a debate? You're my political guy.
No, I really don't, because that shit's like
a clown show, like I've been telling everybody. Fucking clown show, man. The fact that anybody would fucking watch that shit is out of control.
I would say watching it is out of control.
I mean, you're trying to make sure your country's okay, but yeah, it's just fucking ridiculous what we go through out here. What we're going through right now, it makes you feel like the world is about to get bombed. I mean, our world, our country.
That would not be a good look.
Who would think it would be?
Like, yeah, I don't even want to think about that one.
I mean, bro, shit is. I mean, okay. Moving on.
You can't defend that.
Oh shit. That's pretty gay. But bro, what do you want to talk about, bro?
The trannies.
Oh man, did you hear about that glitch in Chase Bank system?
That the trannies cost?
Man. Hey.
Yo, you just got mad and uncomfortable when I said that.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what you want to talk about.
How uncomfortable you just got when I said.
I'm not uncomfortable. I'm just like, what do you want to talk about them for? Go ahead.
They be getting their dicks chopped. I was like, nah, let me.
Bro.
Progression, I guess. Like
progression.
Yeah, like
you happy? You happy for him?
Huh?
You happy for him?
No, I'm not talking about the trannies, nigga. I'm like, I guess like self progression, like.
Okay. Yeah, because bro, I feel like you degressing, like regressing, like right in front of my fucking eyes right now, bro. REGRESS, motherfucker.
SS.
Regress. You have regressed. Regressing. I'm just giving you the root word. Regress.
True.
Regress might not be a word, but god damn it, motherfucker. I feel like people don't know what I'm going through right now. I'm probably looking like an asshole right now.
Let it out. Let it out.
It's a lot. It's a lot, bro. It's just feel like sometimes you ain't as coherent. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not like there. Like you trying to go. We're trying to go far. We're supposed to do it together, but why the fuck would I want to do it with your ass if you're not all together?
But like,
I understand right now in this, and this is where I guess, bro, I'm just a bit perturbed that I don't know. I just feel like I would want some more awareness when you're feeling a certain way or something like that.
You want more awareness of my feelings.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah. Like doing a podcast, bro. It just feels like.
Oh, so you want me like. Oh, so if I cried, like literally, like if I just.
I want you to be what you want to be. I'm just feeling like, bro, like you're being a shell of yourself right now.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
But like, what's making you think? Because I really want to know, like, how can I relieve?
No, it's like I've been asking you about things that you can't remember. There's just the conversation. Maybe it's just me, but I just feel like conversation's a little dead.
Because yes, because what made you upset.
I'm talking about like this whole podcast. I'm talking about this podcast. It's like, bro, I'm here for you at the end of the day, but like, come on, man. Like, what are we trying to do? Like, I know this shit a little therapeutic for both of us, but I'm not here to fucking just look stupid. I mean, I'm not saying we are looking stupid, but I'm just more like, okay, what we doing?
Recording.
All right.
Like,
I want to talk about something else you texted me the other day. How you, I was trying to have the podcast on Sunday, and you were like, you said something before you said like why you couldn't, and I was just like, it's Sunday. You was like, it's Sunday. I come there to drink and shit, and I was just like, damn, you don't have to drink when you come to this podcast.
But I'd like to do it.
Okay, but you don't have to.
But I'd like to do it. What?
So why wouldn't? So you just feel like the podcast is for drinking?
No, but I feel like.
Why'd you say what you said when you said that?
Because when when I come here to do the show, I like to unload, release, talk, and have a drink while doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of like the.
It's not the formula for the show, if that's what you're trying to say.
That's my formula.
Okay.
Like,
well, I mean, you're not. I mean,
it's like
that's cool. Okay.
I like to have a drink.
Okay. All right.
I'm not saying it's the formula.
Is this an ungodly place?
Huh?
Is this podcast an ungodly place?
No.
Okay.
God is with us all and with us both.
So what was the?
Moments.
So you just felt like it was Sunday is not a good time to do a podcast because it's God's day.
Bro, you wanted to do it before I went to church.
No. I don't think I said that.
You said in the morning.
Okay. But you gave me something before you said that. Like you said, you didn't say because of church until after you said what you said. With that, it's drinking and stuff. You didn't say.
But what did I say before that?
Oh man, I hate having to do this.
So now you can't remember. Why the fuck?
Well, I can remember, but I'm
just saying.
Why am I reminding you of your comments, bro? This is what's killing me on the inside.
Because
you stop having useless conversations with me.
It's not.
Stop saying things that you don't mean.
It's not useless in the moment.
Like, are you going through things when you're talking to me? That's what I'm having an issue with. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, we about to go back through these times because, bro, I'm not thinking about this shit.
This shit was stressful, bro.
Later.
Like,
what's today? Tuesday? No, what's today? Wednesday? It's Wednesday. This shit happened Sunday. I didn't even think it was no issue because.
No, I'm just bringing it up because it's what you. I have more to this. I was just trying to figure out where you were when you said that because it made me feel away.
Why did it make you feel away?
I will continue to tell you about that until you tell me what you were trying to say when you said that.
Nigga, if I'm coming here, we doing the show, we talking, I'm drinking a little bit.
You ain't got to drink.
I understand that part. But the assumption was that's what's going to happen.
No! That's what I'm trying.
Like, you
okay.
My thing was,
we can stop there.
And
if you want.
I wasn't trying to drink and then go to church. That was it.
Nobody said you had to drink, though. So why
nobody
was it
said that I had to drink?
Right. So why say it? I'm actually. I think I'm asking you good questions, bro.
Drink.
All right. So all right. With what you just said in response to what I just said, it sounds like you were going to attempt to do the podcast, but you felt like you had to drink.
What part are we like?
Oh man, bro, this is what I'm saying. People make me feel crazy, bro, but I'm not. I'm telling you, it's y'all. It's not me. It's you.
Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
You listening?
Yes, sir.
My mentality, what I enjoy doing is coming here, talking, shooting the shit, having a drink while doing it. Almost like
it's
smoking a J.
Okay, stop right there. So, when you come to do the podcast, you feel like it's mandatory to have a drink. Is that what you're saying as well? It sounds like it.
No, you.
So that's what I'm saying.
You know
Can
right
you
now,
come to the podcast and not have a drink? That's all I'm asking for real.
Yes.
Okay, so why wasn't that like in your repertoire of thinking?
To do.
Damn, that sucks though, bro. Like, what? I mean, I'm not saying you have to or have not. Like, I'm glad you can release here, but it's not like. Are you unable to release without drinking?
Bro, this is probably the only time that
you get to drink
throughout the week. You're saying it like, I'm knocking shit back every night.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm telling you that drinking does not have to be a thing in Heezy's world. Heezy's world could just become to vent and just fucking talk.
Okay.
No drinking has to be.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying to you. Are you following me?
I'm following you, but
am Is my communication sucking ass right now?
A little bit, yeah. But
Okay.
a little bit. Because I'm following you, but it's like I'm just not agreeing with what you're saying. But I mean, I should be able to have that right.
That's perfectly fine. I'm not saying you can or cannot. I never even said nothing like that.
Mandatory.
Do we know what we're talking about anymore? You lost it, right?
No, you said it feels like it's not mandatory that we have to come in here and drink on Heezy's World.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to understand why you made the comment about me. About why? Oh damn! I mean, you said you were going through the text. I kind of wish you remember your words.
I remember them. You said why? No, you said the thing that bothered you was when I said I'm not trying to do the show before church because of drinking.
Right. That bothered me. Yes.
That bothered you.
Yeah.
So why not just say, hey?
Why are you thinking like that?
Why am I thinking like what?
Whoo!
Be more specific. Why am I thinking like...
Why do you think you have to drink to come on the show?
It's part of my...
But it doesn't... So it's your thing. So that's what I'm saying. If you're going to church, right? Is it hard for you to go to church?
No.
Okay. So you want to go to church?
Right.
Okay. So, you sent 2 texts. Instead of saying, no, I can't do the podcast, you said something before. Oh, man. This is what I'm talking about. I go through this a lot because, with everybody. No, I want you to read it. No, I'm just talking. I'm venting right now to the camera. You can look for the pod. You can look for it. But I'm just saying, I go through this a lot. People don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, and I feel like, that's crazy. Like, people got to be a little bit more accountable on shit like that. But nah. So, I wanted to go along with, because I feel like you feeling like, it came off to me like Heezy's World is not a godly place. And I was like, wow. Because I definitely...
That's where the... Bro.
What?
That's where the disconnect came. It had nothing to do about Heezy's... Nigga.
No. I just want you to look up your comment.
No, but if that's what...
You don't know what I'm talking... This is new. This is something I came up with. Okay. This is not nothing to do with the...
Okay, here's my comment. That's hilarious, bro. I said to myself, watch this nigga want to do the show on a Sunday. On a show where we talk reckless and get drunk. Nah, bro. It at least...
No, I'm just going with... Why are you looking at it like you're reading somebody else's shit? This shit is driving me insane right now, bro. But I'm sorry. I am looking at your...
What is the issue with what I just read?
I mean, I have an issue with the end of the last part of the statement, the last part of the last text.
But that's what I'm saying, nigga. Call it out, like
drinking or... I mean, I don't know what... I don't...
On a show where we talk reckless and get drunk?
Do we talk reckless and get drunk? I mean, we do, but like, why do you feel like you have to? Alright, so I gave you all of this. I brought all of this up to go with this, bro. Right. Are you walking in God's path?
Yes.
Are you susceptible to corruption? We all are. It's not really. It was a rhetorical question.
What?
So it's part of my shit, bro. Are you walking in God's path? Like, basically, I felt a way because I was like, damn. So this is not something you want to do before church. I just feel like we are.
So if you agree with me, what's the issue?
What am I agreeing with?
You said this is something you probably shouldn't
do. We decide to talk reckless. No, I'm not agreeing that's something. I feel like you can do this anytime. I feel like podcasting is life, but we're just talking.
Why did you just say, man, I feel like that's something you can't do before church?
I didn't say that.
You did literally just said that. It's on camera. Like, it's on
perfect. Camera. Yes, I'm glad you stated that. But I'm saying that you feel like this is not something you should do before church because you're gonna drink and talk reckless.
Right.
I'm like, that's not how I view this podcast.
Okay, but that's
so I feel like we probably need to come together and kind of unionize how we feel about the podcast. Or, I mean, I'm just that threw me off. That threw me off because I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, what are you talking about? But it came from this. Me picking that out of that conversation came from a lot of people treating me ways that I don't understand. Like, I had a friend that didn't want to drive with me one night. We were all inebriated.
Okay. And
I'm just like, bro, did I do something to you? like I was going to cause his death that night. And I'm like, bro, I don't get in accidents. Your car is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. So I felt offended that night too. But anyway, I felt a bit offended, I guess. And I'm just like, but I mean, maybe offended is not the right word. It's just more like, what do you look at me as, and what do you look at this podcast as?
Yeah, you definitely. Yeah.
Okay. But no, not even that. But I was like, no, I felt about it. But I'm just asking if you walking confident in God's path. Can you bring God wherever you go?
Yes.
So even when you drink, you can get drunk and go to church.
No, but that.
I said that out loud, but I'm not saying. I ain't saying you should do that.
Right, exactly.
But I'm just saying, like, we are God's children. We can do what the fuck we want. There's no standard of living,
and
bro.
Then, like,
God,
my main thing is
we accepted who we are. We're God's children.
So now, like, I'm in here drinking, and then I'm sitting in a pew next to somebody, and they like, yo.
If it was really church, they would be like, you need to be here.
I'm not about to be that guy. Like, no. Because
So anyway,
I'm connected with somebody in this church that
I still don't think I got you the answer, like, that you can come here and not drink.
I can come here and not drink.
Okay. Is this going to be boring to you?
It's not that it's going to be boring. It's just this is what I prefer.
So when we're somewhere where we cannot drink, you're not going to do the podcast?
Huh? Like, one thing... I don't like how you're framing this right now. Or something.
I don't like how the fuck you framed it.
I don't like how you're framing it like I'm some type of alcoholic.
I'm not even talking about your alcoholism. I'm talking about how you think this is a place where you come to drink and talk. I mean, drink.
Yes. Why is it so?
So I need to stop letting you drink on the podcast.
Let me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I was at first upset about your coherence.
What happens if I show up to the podcast already drunk?
You are.
But did you notice?
I called it out, didn't I?
No, you know.
Oh, wow. And this is why I don't mind being recorded 24/7. Well, there's who cares. Not to say that the government should do that.
But what is when I'm drunk on the podcast, what's the issue?
I stated it earlier. Your incoherence.
Stop it. Yo, now I am about to get upset. I'm incoherent on this podcast when I'm drunk.
I was trying to say that the conversation was dead earlier. I just felt like, I mean, it could be me, but I just felt like I was calling it out before we even started recording. I was like, bro, you look sleepy. You know what I'm saying? Look, you was already stepped on me last night. Like, nigga, look, I'm already, like, high alerted to this shit. And, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was trying to bring up the other conversation where you was, like, perturbed about some other... Like, I must have triggered you when I said something about you leaving when you were supposed to show up. And that's what I felt like what was going on.
That right there, again.
Boom.
It got you issues. You had a lot of issues.
You're causing them.
No, like, you had a lot of issues that really weren't like...
Bro, they're not... Bro, like I told you, I accept you for who you are, but at the same time, I still can't accept people being late. I can't accept people being, like, not intentional with their words.
So you had an issue with it. Why not bring it up?
I did.
No, you brought it up weeks later.
It hasn't even been a week. And I'm not even bringing it up later, bro. We addressed everything there. I was trying to figure out what the fuck was wrong with you.
What day are you referring to?
Bro, this is all... I brought up 3 different situations, bro. Last night, the conversation yesterday, and then the conversation on Sunday. You said pull up.
You brought up. No, I said no. Ain't no. You don't need to pull up.
No, you don't need to pull up, motherfucker.
How? I'm definitely coherent.
Okay.
I'm
Good.
more than coherent.
I'm willing to challenge each other on who's coherent. I do feel like I'm getting drunk, but I do feel like I'm a bit more coherent.
Nah. Because you're bringing some, and it's not a problem. If you have an issue,
I'm loving this.
I would want you to bring it.
I do.
But you're bringing these things in the moment when we're texting. This is why I say texting is bad. We should stop doing it.
Didn't I tell you were acting like my bitch?
No, you definitely didn't say that.
Well, I said that. Well, I said you were acting like a woman or something like that, along those lines.
But this is why I say texting is bad. How did you even come to that scenario?
Bro,
there was no.
Am I? Do you want more of the conversation to come out or no?
I want all of the conversation.
So you apologized. Why apologize if you're wrong?
Because
why are you getting frustrated?
I'm getting frustrated because when I'm texting this, I'm not holding on to anything in this text message. This is hours, days later.
Bro, I'm not holding on to it either, but I am.
To bring this on the show, you're definitely
because we didn't get to discuss it last night when you were fucking supposed to. You fell asleep on me.
Because why?
Is the why fucking?
You hit me.
Is the why
2 hours later? I'm drinking.
Bro, it doesn't. I'm not even. It doesn't matter, bro. So we couldn't bring it up last night, so I brought it up now. Is that okay with you?
Time,
bro.
Waiting for you to hit me up.
Oh my god, bro.
2 hours later.
Now I feel like I'm out of bounds. I'm just saying, bro. Like, this is not about
because you. I don't like how you're doing the whole. I did something to you last night. That
I'm not even talking about last night. I'm talking about. All right,
I did something to you Sunday.
I'm talking about. So yesterday is. All right, let me just. Well, I don't really have the notes in here, but it's more of the text. I just remember you being a texter, bro. So what I conjured up was that I triggered you when I said something about you leaving when you're supposed to show up at the time. So so in my mind I wrote down these notes thinking like, yo, I must have triggered this nigga. Like, so when I smacked my cat from scratching my fucking thing, I feel like I like smacked you by saying something about your time, and so you started going off on me.
But wow, the fact that you think that is going off. No.
Okay. No, I mean I've yet to go read the text, but I'm just feeling like you were just like. You said I was hot, and I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Bro, did you just say you didn't read the text?
I'm not trying to read them right now in front of the camera.
Bro.
Because you remember your words. I remember my words.
I remember my words all end in LOL, laughing emoji.
And that'd be a problem with a lot of people. They be saying serious stuff under LOLs.
So it sounds like you deal with a lot of weird motherfuckers.
I do deal with a lot of
I'm
fake,
not one
weird
of them
motherfuckers.
Weird motherfuckers, nigga. If it's
I hope
text,
not, because that's what it was. That's why I feel like this. Because I'm like, yo, why the fuck are you acting like that?
Because you're taking it that way. I'm not acting that way.
So tell me why I shouldn't have.
Nigga, that's...
Stop getting frustrated, bro. If you're right.
I can't help but get frustrated because you put in... Do that shit you did before we started.
Yeah.
You putting that on my...
That's how you feel. That's how you feel. But you want to have how your fucking text... You want to have how your fucking keyboard again. That's what you want to do.
You know me. We've been to other cities.
Bro, I know you
and I'm threatening to fuck people up with no problems. Why in your mind would you think that would be me?
Why did you bring that up just now? What does that mean?
Why in your mind do you think that a nigga that would do this text slams his phone down and curls like what the?
Because it felt like that. It felt like a woman was texting me.
But that
I know that's the meaning, but I'm trying to give you the raw feeling.
It's
of
not
how
the
I felt.
meaning. if.
And I'm not saying women are bad. I'm just saying.
See, look, this nigga trying to clean it up. I would flat out say, nah, y'all bitches be tripping.
Bitches be tripping.
Nah, don't try to say it now, nigga.
I don't want to say that.
I'll say it fine. Like,
I like to think women's feelings are valid. I'm still trying to fucking figure that out.
Women's feelings are valid. But sometimes
Okay.
I need women to realize y'all bitches be tripping.
Okay, bro. I'm ready to team up on you with that, but let's fucking get our shit together first.
I don't think we have an issue, but you took notes about it. Wanted to bring.
I feel like it was weird that you didn't invite me out last night. I'm like, this nigga must be on weird, and he on some Drake shit. I'm just over here like, I'm telling niggas about themselves like fucking Kendrick,
like,
and motherfuckers are acting like Drake, like just dancing in the fucking club.
I can address it. Specifically last night, when you said, yeah, I can't meet till 10. I'm thinking,
meet
you
till
got till.
Did I even say that though? Maybe I said I won't podcast till 10. I'm not trying to meet up at that place until 10.
Okay, hold on. Let me see right here.
Boom, you've been trying to read these texts all night and you never did.
I'll head out there, but it won't be till 10.
What was the text before?
Huh?
What was the text before that?
Yours or mine's?
It doesn't matter. Just tell me the previous text before that.
We're going to start with yours. I'm not going to do a show at my crib tonight. Thinking about doing it in the car I'm thinking about doing it in the car. If I'm up for that. I'll just hit you around 9.
Right?
Alright, dope.
Boom.
That's a bet. I'm down with that. Then end the show with us stepping in. Bow. Just let me know.
What the fuck were you talking about when you said that? I don't know what the hell.
Just end the show stepping into the spot.
Right, but you gonna bring a camera doing it? Go ahead.
I'll head out there, but it won't be till 10. It's all good. I'm around the corner at this spot. Just hit me when you pull up.
Invitation.
If you just say, I'll head out there, but it won't be till 10, why would I invite you somewhere if you literally just say, I can't pull up until
I ain't say I couldn't. Did I say I couldn't? Is that what I said? Are you putting words in my mouth?
I'll head out there, but it won't be till 10.
Did I say there's no C word in that motherfucking sentence?
So why would you say 10?
There. Which was that place, not where you was at. See, bro, I accepted this earlier. Remember when I said earlier, it's fine, I get how you felt.
But if it says, I'll head out there, but it won't be till 10.
And like
who's thinking in their mind to say, he gonna be
there till 10? But I'm going to Fast Eddie's if you want to pull up.
Why would I say that?
Why would you say that? Why wouldn't you say that?
Because you just said,
why wouldn't you say that, though?
I won't be there till 10.
Well, I don't think that's justifiable. I just feel like like I told you earlier, I said I get it. It's fine.
Okay.
How you put it, I get it.
All
right. But I just said I was just giving a fact that there was no invitation to a club with you. You made me feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't pull up there. Until afterwards, when you was like, oh, like around 10, doesn't matter the time. Later, you text me, you was like, oh, you should come to this spot.
No, I said.
You said that.
I said
you said that.
Come to this spot.
That's what you said. Maybe not verbatim.
No, I said, bro, you probably like this spot way better.
That's not the same.
No,
I'm sorry. Like I said, it wasn't verbatim, but that's kind of what the fuck I said, right?
It was like, no.
Nah, fuck you.
It was like,
you know what?
Like,
this is perfect.
Insinuate.
This is perfect because
this is what I meant.
Me and so many people get into it with these communication things, and it's just like, yo, are you trying to hear me, or are you just trying to hear it the way you hear things? Like, are we trying to understand each other? This is my issue. Like, I'm glad me and you, how I believe we are unified. Maybe not as 100%, but I believe we are unified as friends.
If it was 100%, we'd be gay, bro.
That's gay. That's gay.
I mean,
that's more gayer than the gayest thing that you
it's
thought.
All gay, like unified.
No, bro, we could be unified 100% and not you. You don't need to suck my dick.
That wouldn't happen. It would be definitely the other way around.
The fuck out of here!
Like, you definitely would be a meat sucker, bro. Like, definitely would.
Bro, you see how gay you sound?
I'm just.
You imagining me as this thing?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, this is, bro. Stop texting. Stop.
You were texting me. You were giving me the most.
Back, nigga, like, this was quick text. It was quick text. Bro. I'm like quick text. Like, all right, bet that's the bet. Bro, you probably like this spot way better. Nigga,
fuck you. I mean,
that meant like hey, you know what I'm saying? Next time you're free before 10.
I'm gonna name this. I'm gonna name the episode. Is it me or is it me?
Next time you free before 10, pull up. Like, that's what that was saying.
Okay, we're learning some things, right? What the fuck? Keep getting intimate every time you fucking look at me like that. But man, whatever, bro. We just gonna have to look back at this and just, bro. You don't think there's who like? I believe the rightest person wins.
What? The rightest person.
It's not even about winning. It's about like, go with the right people.
You think it's about winning?
No, it's not about winning. I'm asking about who's right. Who's using facts?
That's winning.
Okay, so you agree with me?
That it's about winning?
It's not about winning. It's about who's right. I want to go with who's right.
But that's winning.
So you're synonymous with right and winning. So you're agreeing with me.
I'm agreeing with you that that's winning, but I don't agree with that philosophy. You are
pissing. This is the most pissed you've made me off. Made me on this episode.
For me, it's never about winning. It's about understanding. Do you understand?
Oh, you sound like the women in my life.
No,
understanding. No, motherfucker.
I'm more so trying to understand you. You understand me.
Yes, the understanding should be the fucking half of it. We understand English,
but
why are we worrying about understanding each other? You clearly
misunderstood English in these texts.
You clearly misunderstood English in these texts. I'm Caribbean. That's why I have this hard fucking. That's why I have to be susceptible to everybody's bullshit. I have to be like, oh, I'm rough. I'm the motherfucker that's just too tough on y'all. You punk ass Americans don't know how to fucking talk. Like, that's what the fuck I feel. Like, y'all motherfuckers just fucking.
That's what you really.
That's what it's feeling like. It's feeling like I've been raised by like I understand my way of thinking and way of maybe talking and listening is a bit weird to Americans. Like I've realized that in maybe the last 30 years. Maybe I'm incorrect on thinking that, but I just feel like there's too much. So when I'm using clear English and I fucking became a rapper and was in love with a thesaurus at one point, to the point that I just speak fucking clearly and assertive that people get scared and use big words. I see this so many times.
Okay, all right. So answer me this: right or wrong?
Right. I got right and wrong.
In the text, I will. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you motherfuckers don't know what they're talking about out here.
In the text, I'll head out there, but it won't be until 10. Did you mean anything else other than what you put in this text?
I'll head out there, but it won't be till 10. So I'm talking about a specific place.
Okay.
And I said I wouldn't be there till that time.
Okay.
Alright. So why did you pluck more information from that?
No, I didn't pluck it. That's the thing.
No, you thought that I wouldn't be able to be somewhere before that. You didn't think to suggest that there would be an early... Oh, well, that doesn't work for me. Can we do 8? Or... Hey, I'm going this place. Well, you said that afterwards, but I'm just saying you didn't say it in a way of an invitation, like, "Oh, you want to look." Like I said, I've accepted this is okay. This is
But you realize
okay.
you put yourself, you put yourself in my shoes and spoke for me.
What are you talking about?
So when I'm reading this, I'm thinking he's not free to meet me at all until
Right.
10.
I get that you thought that. I get that you thought that.
But why? I mean,
Why would you think at all?
why would I think anything else?
Just a difference in thinking. That's why I said this is not one of them things that's an actual issue. It's a difference in thinking. But I was just saying that this is my opinion on the way you were thinking, is that you could have been like, "Hey, I'm about to be somewhere before that. Pull up." Or usually, if you're going somewhere, I don't even know why you would go somewhere by yourself. But that's cool. That's fun. I want to do that myself. But I just thought you would hit me if you were going somewhere.
But I put in the text
After
you said I'm not ready till 10. Then I said I'll be here. When you could have said,
it's alright, bro. I'm just not gonna pull up somewhere where I'm not invited. That's just how I am. That's how I was raised. That's all. That's it. That's all. Like I said, I've accepted the way you felt. Accept the way I feel. I'm not gonna pull up somewhere I'm not invited. It's not like you own the motherfucker, but I just don't feel like I'm not trying to pull up on somebody where I know they are and fuck up their situation. That's just how I feel.
There was no situation.
Do you accept the way I feel about that? Okay, that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all.
Accept it.
That's it. That's all.
Accept the way you feel.
Okay, so you will know better in the future.
What does know better mean?
That I won't. That I'm not just.
You're not going to pull up somewhere you're not invited.
Yeah. If I know somebody's there and they didn't invite me, I'm not going to go. I don't think I'm alone in that.
I mean, okay.
You invited me later on where you suggested that this is someplace I might like.
Right.
Still wasn't an invitation, but I mean, at that point it was. It's like, oh,
for the next time.
But then I'm just like, we were meeting up somewhere, so who gives a fuck about that right now?
Right.
But yeah, okay.
That's for the next time,
All right.
Pull up.
Okay. Is there understanding being gained here?
Huh?
Is there understanding being gained here?
Yeah, but I hope it's on both sides.
I mean, I get it.
Nah, do you?
I get it. So anyway, are you confidently walking in God's path?
Yes.
Can you take him everywhere you go?
Everywhere.
To Heezy's world?
Yes.
All right. Just making fucking sure. Because, bro, I have a hard time as well when I'm in a group of people, and I wonder if you relate to this. If I'm the only professional person, I don't feel like being professional no more. Or I don't care about it anymore. It's just like...
What? I mean, is it a professional setting?
Yeah. I don't want to really say, but yeah.
Nah, yeah, you gotta be professional.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Even if everybody acting like a fucking...
That got nothing to do with you.
Damn.
Your professionalism displays your character.
I'm just saying it's hard for me. And yeah, my character has some flaws. Where I just feel like... Because I do feel as though... And I might have stated it earlier, because I'm drunk now. I just feel like when everybody's fucking up around me, why the fuck should I be so fucking...
That's... And so I hate when people... That sounds similar when people say, why should I always be the bigger person? And you sound like a fucking idiot. Like, why should you always strive to be the best? That sounds stupid.
Do you feel for the person that is saying that, though?
A little, but then it's like, stop patting.
So let's dissect that.
Humble yourself. I'm going to say humble yourself.
All right, so the little you find, let's big that up. Why do you feel that little?
What do I feel was little?
That little bit of emotion for that person that...
Because if nobody has to take accountability around you, that could get frustrating. But at the same time, like, who the fuck cares? Like,
Who
take
the fuck
accountability
cares?
for yourself and let them.
Well, I care if you're dealing with fucking nonsense all the time. Okay, I care.
To separate yourself from the nonsense. Like,
You can't do that all the time. Sometimes we are, and that's what I be trying to tell people, is that we are being put in places where we need to fucking set that bitch on fire.
Things. You can separate yourself
And
from
that
the nonsense,
literally, I mean,
or
like,
address
set
the
it up
nonsense.
to be efficient. Say what?
You can separate yourself from it or address the nonsense.
Yes.
But you have to do one of the two. You can't just sulk in it. Because that don't lead for...
What makes you think I'm not addressing it? Or what are we talking about where you think person's not addressing it?
If you are addressing it, then...
What are you talking about?
Whatever scenario...
What are you saying? Okay. Fuck.
You said...
It's a hard time being the only professional person when there's nobody else professional around.
And you were saying something about people's mess.
I'll just go on and continue my notes because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'm drunk too.
You're not fucking listening.
You don't even know what the fuck you're saying.
I definitely do.
Didn't say it.
Because... This is why I need you to like pay attention and just
fuck you. Fuck you.
But like no, because like you be trying to get me to be a marksman at shit I know I'm nigga. Repeating the same shit and remembering?
Okay.
It's not me. I smoke a lot.
Me neither.
So but you're probably better at it than I am.
Nah, I don't think I am.
Okay, so if you're not,
so why are you thinking like that?
Why? Because you always like, why can't you remember this? And why can't nigga you remember it too?
That's what I'm. This is exactly the conversation. Like, why am I the only person remembering shit right now?
Then don't remember it. How about like? And then
remember, shit. Maybe now my point is just thrown into the wind because of me.
Maybe your memory is there for a reason to help pass the conversation along. It's almost like you like upset at the fact that you can remember. It's like, nigga, if you can remember, shut the fuck up and just remember and say it. Like, you kind of like hindering the passing along of the conversation by saying, well, why do I always gotta be the one to... It's like, what?
Alright, this goes back to what we said last show when you was like, why can't you just be a good person? You know how hard it is to deal with fucking people who are not fucking accountable? They're like, is there any care for people who deal with people who are not accountable for what they say, what they do to you? Like, and yes, I'm gonna get to, like, I'm gonna bring up something else you said. Are you abused? It's gonna be a little funny, but yeah, we're gonna talk about that. But yeah, man, like, accountability is like something I'm just lacking, or at least just not me personally lacking. Like, I mean, maybe I lack it in some areas, but I'm willing to fucking be corrected. I worry about what's right and what's wrong. Wrong is wrong, right is right. And people don't live like that for some reason.
Because I don't believe right from wrong. I get what you're saying.
It fucks with the human condition.
It should be black and white, but it's not. There's a gray area now.
I don't believe so until somebody can make a point. I haven't been humbled in a while on that point. I don't understand what will make me feel like what's right and what's wrong.
Murder is wrong. Would you agree?
Yes.
What about a person who psychologically has a chemical imbalance triggers them to murder?
So you're saying it's wrong that the person with the chemical imbalance murdered somebody?
I'm saying there's now a gray area that people don't like to think that we operate in.
If somebody is aware of their chemical imbalance, then we should keep maybe knives out of their possession?
What if a knife isn't what if they use anything?
Maybe, so I was being a little figurative. Maybe we should keep anything shiny out of their possession.
Why does it have to be shiny? What if it's a 4x4?
Are you understanding what the fuck I'm saying?
No, but what I'm saying, it could be in the... You're pretty
don't
much
piss me off, bro. Like, that was an unnecessary comment.
Calling out, there's a gray area.
There's no gray area.
There is.
What's the gray area?
This motherfucker has a chemical imbalance.
The only gray area is not knowing that he has a chemical imbalance. if that's not the gray area you're focusing on. If we know somebody has a chemical imbalance,
okay,
that means they're uncontrol. They can't. My understanding is that they cannot control themselves. So let's take away things that can hurt them or others from away from them. Sounds a little harsh, but I just feel like that's common sense. Right? Wrong? I'm asking. That's correct.
That's where there's the gray area.
Oh dear God! Do you have a right or wrong?
You're talking about someone who has a chemical imbalance. You're talking about stripping them away all their freedoms.
Killing?
They have a chemical imbalance.
So they're allowed to kill people. So
no, they're not allowed.
Oh, okay, all right. Let's talk. No, let's talk intelligent. Let's talk intelligently. Okay. You can fucking be a little bit more specific as well. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Like, be more specific.
I'm just saying that, like, the chemical imbalance. If somebody knows of the chemical, so what does a chemical imbalance mean to you? That this person is liable to, or what does a chemical imbalance mean? Just give me what the fuck you're talking
imbalance, about. One that's more specific. You have people who have a chemical imbalance when they see a certain color.
Okay. That's not what I'm asking you. A chemical imbalance means, fuck. Does this mean this person is liable to fucking do something wrong, or they're not liable to move normally, which is a fucking crazy statement?
No, a chemical imbalance means...
Is everybody chemically balanced?
It depends on who you're talking about. That's
Jesus Christ.
Like, did you want the world to be as black and white as possible, and that's not always the case.
Okay. I'm talking about the statement you're making, bro.
Okay, chemical imbalance in someone's head. That more so says there's something out in the world, or some things out in the world, that can trigger a person.
Okay. More susceptible to some shit.
To doing harm to himself or other people.
So, why wouldn't it be okay to take away weapons of human destruction away from that person?
Okay.
Because they can get fucked up out there?
So the only way to probably do that would be to put this person in an isolated prison.
I'm just saying, no guns or knives for this guy or woman.
Okay, but you're talking about no guns or knives. What if this motherfucker used a 2x4? What if he used a screwdriver?
Oh my God, bro. People can see that coming. Like, what the fuck? I'm saying that, bruv. Oh my God. What are we even talking about? Like, what? You are trying to say... Do you remember the root of this conversation?
Yes.
What is it?
Why you can't remember it, bro?
What is the root of the conversation?
The root of the conversation was, what does the chemical imbalance mean for this person?
No. That's not.
Oh, you want to go deeper than that?
It's
deeper
about...
than that was, right or wrong, is right or wrong, black or white. I said it's not. There's a little bit of gray area in there to where it's not as black and white as you would like it to be. And I gave you an example of it being the murderous person who has chemical imbalance.
I gave a solution, but I just...
That's your solution.
I've been drinking, and I cannot go back for real, but I just feel like you're not making any fucking sense to me.
You're not. I'm probably because you're...
No, it's okay. I was... It's more of like... This is what I stated this today. It's like, I'm turned off by people that have to explain things in very long ways. I mean, there are some things that do take a long time to explain, but certain things are very short and sweet, okay. Which I prefer. Exactly. Which I am short and sweet. Exactly. Well, apparently not in this fucking podcast.
That's what I was just saying. Like, things are not as black and right or wrong isn't as black as white, black or white.
So I remember saying that somebody that's chemically imbalanced maybe shouldn't have. So they're more likely to cause harm to themselves or others. So maybe we should take away weapons of human destruction away from them. What
does that look like, though?
The ones that you could buy. So You can find a weapon any fucking where you are. What I'm talking about is buying a knife or a fucking gun.
Okay.
Like, where the fuck are you talking about? Picking something off a fucking street?
Which
That's fucking. You can do that. I can pick up a fucking table right now.
Right.
I'm talking about going to get a gun.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I'm sorry. I thought that was common sense.
Okay. Yes, that is common sense.
Why the fuck wouldn't you use that?
But my thing is, if you take away the things you can buy, like guns, knives, what else?
Bro, that's it. Bombs.
Grenades.
Bro, do not go over guns, bro. Guns is good enough.
Guns.
Let's make a point. Let's not go over the point.
Take all that shit away from them, right?
I'm wondering if you're realizing you on some bullshit right now. Okay, but
listen. You take all that stuff away from them, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All that stuff you can buy away from them, right?
Right.
Is it illegal to walk into Home Depot and buy a sledgehammer?
Bro, you can see that coming.
What do you mean?
A gun is. Oh my god, bro! I feel like I'm explaining this shit to a fucking 10-year-old. A gun is something that is the most discreet but most killable thing on this fucking earth right now. Okay, bomb too, but not everybody can. I don't know how to fucking get a bomb, okay? So it's not easy to me. So all I know is gun is the most human destructible thing. Okay? Right. So I'm thinking, take that away from these chemically imbalanced, if they're known to be fucking violent. I'm not saying do that just because they're chemically imbalanced. I was saying what you were saying about chemically imbalanced people being violent to themselves or others. Am I making sense?
To you, yes.
Fuck you, man. You fucking bitch. I swear to God, yo. What the fuck? Everybody can see. I can't. Nobody's watching this episode right now. Everybody's sleep. It's Wednesday fucking night. No, she sleep too.
Oh.
Fuck you. It doesn't matter. You have nobody. And she takes your side for everything.
But it's not. Okay.
So fucking whatever, bro. She just doesn't want. Nobody likes my side. I don't know if it's because I'm always fucking right or what. I'm tired of this shit.
Can I get some more of this?
Yes, you can, bro. Like, fuck.
You gotta.
It's 11:11. Make a wish, man. I wish dumb motherfuckers would get smart.
And it sucks because I really wish. Where the fuck is Bonita and Ronnie at?
Nobody. Yeah, exactly. You want somebody to come to your fucking defense, man. Yeah, I wish Kirk was here. I feel like Kirk would probably feel me, but maybe not.
Or Rashad.
Rashad, maybe so. I don't know. I am a person that does not mind. It's in my notes. Arguing is healthy, bro. Arguing is healthy, bro.
To a common. Oh shit!
Fucking dummy. Saying no. Arguing is good for people, man. I think a lot of people like this is society is. I think last week I was talking about how society is fucked up, bro. Society is like they don't even know how to talk to each other. We are understanding things differently when we should probably understand things a little better. Like, bro, it shit blows me, but I am willing to do the work to understand people better. But it's just more like you've already prejudged or pre-thought. When I'm over here just trying to learn more. And motherfuckers are pre-thinking, prejudging, it's already pre-known.
You know what else is pre? Come.
And like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the coherence of my person, my fucking podcast partner right now is just on a fucking 2 out of 10. So it's like, I mean, I don't know. You gave me a lot of shit this week. A lot of other people gave me shit this week, and it made me feel like it was me, but at the same time I feel like it was them, and I just feel like, yo, I'm dealing with this too much, and I need a fucking break. But a lot of people know that.
Yeah, but it sounds like bro, because like I promise you, I meant no harm at all.
You were acting like a bitch.
Any of these, none of this shit. Like whatever you thought that.
You called me spicy in the text, not verbatim, but you were like, "Oh, I thought that would get you hot." Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You thought something would get me hot? Oh yeah, nah, fuck it, bro. It's too much.
It probably is, but
you're not intentional with your words. Nobody is in my fucking life. Everybody is fucking. I I got people in my life that fucking just they get mad and they take it out on me. Like the world treats them bad, or they're fucked up in their world, and they treat me like I'm the fucking bad person.
But that's what I'm like. You putting it with me. You kind of like putting yourself in that role.
I took that from that church statement. You fucking couldn't come to the podcast. The podcast is not cool on a Sunday. The fuck? Why not? Why can't it be a fucking church service? Why not?
Let's do it.
Why would you say that?
Because
you're not intentional with your words. You got something in. You got something underneath your fucking soul that you're not saying.
I was very much intentional. I was not trying to come here, talk reckless, and get drunk.
You ain't gotta talk. You don't have any control, self-control.
Nope.
So that's you. So don't put it on my shit.
That was
so say it that way.
That was a sarcastic.
No, well,
joke.
that's how I feel. You are.
But that's how you feel. That's not how it is.
You just lean me towards the truth. That sounds like it sounds like Plinko. That sounds fucking right. So that's not the way the game works.
Don't be one of the people that like think that their feelings is the truth.
I don't. Look,
don't be one of them.
I'm just saying what you said sounded very fucking accurate.
Was a sarcastic joke.
That sounded very accurate.
For your perspective.
I don't know for sure. I'm just saying this sounds correct. I'm not asking you to prove yourself. I'm just saying this is how I feel. It's an opinionated thought.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so we're on the same point. I never said it was a fucking fact.
You just said accurate.
How I feel.
Thank you. Now
I've reiterated that 3 times. Maybe it's time to end the show because it's drunk motherfuckers talking at this point. Like, I'm able to keep talking about things and being drunk.
Alright, well,
it's just more of like it's just more of like fucking. No, I'm talking about on the podcast, motherfucker.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
We can. Oh my god,
we here.
I just have this like I don't know. This is why I think the world is divided, bro. I care more about the world being divided than us being divided right now. If it's happening to us, it's happening to more than just us, bro. That's what the fuck I'm saying.
But there's no division.
It's division where I think you're a dumbass right now.
Well, what do you think? I think, bro. You think I'm a dumbass? I thought you was being a feminine ass.
I shouldn't have said that, but that's how I feel.
Okay, but that's why again,
I'm feminine.
Texting is bad.
Why are you worrying about the texting? I'm just saying all that shit is done
because
for.
You clearly took.
We stated everything out of. We took all the we took all the words out of the text and put it here. We're still talking about texting. We said the things now. Now I'm just saying I still feel like you acting stupid, or being stupid, or just are stupid.
In what way? Explain.
This is an incoherence thing. It's more of like you not just understanding what the fuck I'm saying or remembering your words.
I clearly remember my words. Just now, like you sound like Trump right now. You saying a bunch of shit and think that just because you're saying it, that it's true. Okay. And I wish there was a little fact checker right here. Heezy, that's not what
I am saying. Getting drunk. So you're right. You're right. You're right to the point that I'm like, okay. So we should move on because I'm not fucking understanding. But I do feel like when I was saying about are we all walking in God's path, like take it wherever you go. Don't act like somebody can corrupt you. That's how I felt. I'm just saying. Maybe be stronger than your environment. I don't feel like I'm corrupt. Like that made me feel away. It's like, I thought I'm willing to do whatever. Like I'm trying to go to church, but I'm not trying to go to church. You know what I'm saying? Like influence me in another way. Like, but it's just crazy. But I wonder if this is a plague affecting everybody, where they feel like they can't. Like I see it. There's a lot of fake ass people in my life, family included, that don't know how to speak up on things they don't like. I spoke about picking your battles. So people don't want to really reach into shit. But if you care about somebody, why wouldn't you fucking say something? Well, I mean, I guess I'm being fake too because I'm not really calling people out for being fake. I haven't got the chance to yet.
I mean, how do you know people have... I have these serious issues with you.
Huh?
You said people can't say what's on their mind.
It seems like it.
But how do you know this is on their mind?
That's a good argument for them. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. I agree with what you said, but at the same time, I be knowing. But I can't. Nobody will ever agree to what the fuck I say. So it's hard to even stand on that.
Okay, so do you go to other people beforehand? They're like, hey, so I feel like you...
I try to go through the person I was talking to.
You mean the person that had the issue with you or vice versa?
Yeah. I'm kind of losing what the fuck we're talking about. Oh, fuck. We might need to stop drinking on the podcast because of your fucking ass.
Nah, ain't no because of me.
Say no, I'm fucking up. Did you see about...
This was like a beautiful moment.
What was the beautiful moment?
Like a nice sip.
You see what happened to Tyreek Hill?
Yeah. I think it was...
You gonna see how the NFL dies that shit down. They're gonna be like, oh, nothing happened.
I mean, they made a statement about something? I didn't
seen no statement, but that's what I'm saying. Die it down. No statement. You're fucking... One of your star players is being treated like a fucking... Which nobody should be treated like.
I mean, they said that he was like speeding. I'm like... I don't understand how around... So I'm pretty much saying like...
He could have been speeding and then stopped, but...
Did
you see what happened? Did you see what happened?
Much the same.
Did you see what happened?
What? Like pulling him out the car?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole shit. As engaged as you were with... No, I can't say that because I missed a couple games. But... Yeah, I pretty much was locked into week 1. It took me a minute to get...
Bro, I'm talking about Tyreek Hill. I'm not talking about nothing else.
Nigga, that happened week 1. Anything happened week 1, I'm pretty much like, I've seen it.
No, because you didn't see the rest of the Packers game.
Says you.
Okay.
You say
nah, because you still...
Because, like, what am I trying to say? What
you don't even
proof or facts that you have to say, oh, I know for a fact he didn't watch.
Well, I mean, just the fact that you said that it was 17 down.
I know couldn't have been confused with y'all game.
Fuck you.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Fuck you. This is bullshit. Anyway, is it me or is it B?
Yep.
People probably don't know what the fuck we talking about, man.
And it's okay to be both. Sometimes it's other people, sometimes it is you.
Are you abused?
Was I abused?
Are you abused?
Like,
you asked me this last week. You asked me this last week. Last episode. I want to know if you're abused.
I was wondering if you had your sphinx tickled.
Are you abused, motherfucker? Let's try to end this show soon.
Abused in what way?
I'm asking you.
I'm abused by, like, customers. I will say that. And then not even, nope. Because even still, like, I let it be known. It's not that type of situation where the customer's always right. They get to curse out the people behind the counter. And that's not how that works. Mm-hmm. I will remove myself from behind this counter. And we can handle the dispute this way. Or we can handle it in the,
Are you abused in any other part of your life?
No.
Why is that funny?
Because, like, you know what? I'm about to say, I'm not even going to say some shit because that's going to, like, make me have to be, like, the dickhead of the show.
What the fuck, bro?
Okay. I'm like, an adult getting abused, to me, is a little comical. It's like, if you don't like something about what's happening, they can say something.
Right.
But I get it. There are people in situations who aren't that fortunate to just call out their abuse or abuser.
Are you scared to call out your abuser?
I mean, I don't have one, but if I had an abuser,
okay.
What would I be abused in?
Okay.
I can be abused in Heezy's world.
Like, why are you abusing Heezy's world?
Because, like, they want me to be extra light skinned.
Or is Heezy's World trying to call you
mad
out to be
feminine
greater,
and shit.
better,
Like, they want me to,
more efficient?
they want me to cuck or nah, and it's like
Heezy's World wants you to be what?
I'm like or nah,
What does Heezy's World want you to be?
cuck or nah. And I'm just like,
Why do you feel like a cuck?
huh?
Why do you feel like a cuck?
But that's what would be the alternative. Oh no, ultimatum. Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh man,
Cuck
you
or
motherfucker,
nah?
man! I swear, you have.
But no, like on
Damn, another
views?
2 hours. Shit.
No,
Now I gotta be on the computer to put this episode up.
you gotta be what?
Nothing, motherfucker. We hit 2 hours just now.
Damn, that was.
Because it takes you so long to fucking remember shit, fucking be accountable for your fucking actions.
I've been accountable.
Man, fuck
I've
you.
been saying, oh, you was right about the time shit.
Alright.
What the fuck more else do you want, nigga?
So anyway, what I meant about abused was, so yeah, I'm abused by my friends. I'm abused by so many people, bro. Like, I'm not abused, like I'm fine. Everything's okay. But I believe I should be living in royalty. I don't need to be rich. I should be treated, and I would treat you just as such. Motherfuckers treated me like kingly or royally. You get the same treatment back. Why are we not treating each other like that, kings and queens?
Well, I mean, I see. That's why I be like,
So I am
like when
abused.
we have like disconnect like that because I feel like
This is going.
it goes vice versa. Like we be out, I get you a drink. I got this round. You got the next.
Well, I
round.
feel like I've been getting the last couple rounds.
Hey, nigga, stop.
Niggas.
So who been pulling up with the bottle the last couple times?
I'm told. I told you I'm tired of tipping. I feel like
That's between you and that ain't got shit to do with me, nigga. Like,
fuck, we could talk about that's a fucking topic right there.
that has nothing to
I
do
hate
with
tipping.
me though.
Like them motherfuckers. Like don't tell me how to fucking tip.
Yeah, but let's go back. So you, the last couple rounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we had to like pick.
Are we doing
number,
this?
Yeah. If we had to pick a number, how many rounds do you think you're up on me?
Bro, I think you only up one chicken wing, and I'm up like 2 drinks. And if you want to put it like that, I'm up a drink.
Okay, maybe you up a drink.
Alright, I'm up. Why am I up? Why we not even?
Because it be times when you get the last one.
Nigga, well, I'm
before
up.
we leave,
I'm
falls
up. That
on you.
niggas you owe me, nigga, and you don't owe me no more because you. Well, I owe you. No, you still owe
You know
me because I
what?
paid half of this
What
bottle.
time is it? Actually, yeah, you already get because the fuck that was an expensive ass bottle. Like,
Why you asking for?
I'm about to say because we could go to the spot now. I can be up 3 fucking
We can
drinks.
still go to the spot.
Let's
I don't
go.
give a fuck. Nigga, give me a fucking episode. I'm asking you a question. You over here. This is what you fucking do. You dodge. Everybody
was the
does this
question?
shit. Man, I don't fucking know, man.
Right, see?
Fuck you. Are you abused and why you should be?
I should be abused. I'm a
Yeah,
grown
you
ass
should.
man.
Matter of fact, you should. You fall asleep when I'm
ass
trying to
man.
meet up with you. You fall asleep. And other times,
That's not
that's abuse. That's fucking retarded. Like, go to sleep somewhere and say you can't make it, motherfucker.
I was drinking.
No, that is a fuck. That's an excuse.
Yeah.
That's fucking retarded.
What? That I drank and parked in a parking spot safely and slept
I'm
it
not
off.
talking about that. I'm talking about
I
you.
drank responsibly.
I'm not talking about last night. I'm talking about other times you've been fucking sleepy.
Okay.
It's not fucking allowed. It's like,
It's
yo,
not allowed?
so
What am I, in kindergarten?
alright, I said that wrong. But motherfucker, go home and go to sleep. Don't show up somewhere when you're sleepy. It doesn't
But what if I get sleepy in the process?
go home, Roger.
Okay, that's fine. But if it starts to happen,
Get your shit together. Like I said earlier, why the fuck would I want to do anything with you if you can't keep up?
what are you more so referring to?
I said it earlier, motherfucker. What do you think I was talking about earlier?
The sleep? I'm talking about the sleep thing. You talking about keeping up?
I'm talking about sleep. I'm talking about you not being aware of yourself. You fall asleep out of fucking nowhere. Like Miss Rollins from fucking Gwen Park Middle School.
Okay, but what does it have to do with the show?
Remember her?
What does it have to do with the show?
Bro, you know how many shows we had where we didn't do it because you fell asleep? That's embarrassing to say out loud. For me, and like that's about you.
But you saying it like you're doing that Trump shit again. You saying it like there's so many because you know that's his favorite word.
There's so many.
Many.
Oh,
many.
So many.
Many.
Everybody saw it. Everybody knows.
But like many, like I can say there's so many times we didn't do the show because something was missing.
You.
No, I mean like a piece. We didn't have this.
Oh, that one time. Oh, I like that. That's kind of what you did in that text. See? Look. I was able to, on live today, find the bullshit in you. But you could not find the bullshit within yourself. Because that's the shit I gotta go through.
What bullshit?
And that's not just you. It's everybody else.
Okay, but call out
either
my
they're
bullshit.
young
I can't
or
speak
inexperienced with life. They don't know what the fuck they're doing to everybody else.
I can't speak for
but you guys are being
else.
I talked about it. High conflict individuals. They don't even fucking care about the world. Nah, I'm sorry that I'm speaking over you like that, but I just feel like I go through too much.
Like you kind of like sound like you're rolling everybody up into one evil villain ball. I'm more so saying, speak to me about me. What have I
was talking about your sleepy ass.
Okay.
Get the fuck up. Become ready. Be ready. Be about. Okay, but you act like I'm saying. Be intentional.
Falling asleep. I don't. When the podcast.
When I say I can't do something, I say I can't do something, bro. It's easy to tell you that. I hate breaking plan, but I won't do that. I usually get ready. I don't have too much in my life going on. So if you have too much in your life going on,
nigga, hope man. That was that one time.
No, there's no one.
No, nigga. That was that one
there's
time.
There's no one existable time of you doing something once. I do not want to hear
that shit. That was that one time I came here to do the show, fell asleep because I was tired.
It was not
and then
one
What happened?
time.
What happened?
You tell me, motherfucker.
I went home, came back, and it was... Man, that was a great-ass show. That one fucking time. I remember.
Maybe because I lit your ass aflame for falling asleep.
No, you didn't like shit. I was just like, all right, man.
I'm fucking up. Maybe I should stay the fuck up.
I'm gonna go ahead and bounce.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the fuck up.
And what the? I'm the one doing the commute. So it's
bro,
like,
there's some things I did not want to mention, but all you're doing is commuting.
What does that mean?
So that's it. That's all I wanted to fucking say. I'm not trying to embarrass.
What do you mean? What do you mean? All am I doing is commuting?
That's it.
Okay. What else?
But I'm not even trying to do that off the podcast. That's how I feel like I'm treading a line now, and I'll tell you about that shit later.
Okay.
Because I don't need the people knowing the insides of my podcast.
Well, end it so we can go over this shit now. And we don't need to go over later. End this shit so we can go over it now.
You can hold the thought. I had to hold that shit.
But that's my thing. Why are you holding anything? You holding shit. And
I'm just saying that I don't want to talk about too much personal shit. I asked you about the personal shit that I wanted to bring up. You said it was okay. I don't want to bring up some things I like to keep not fucking...
Now everybody you like to pick and choose.
How am I picking and choosing? I haven't said, bro. I'll tell you about yourself later. Like I already told you about yourself a lot. It's just more to tell you. I got more surprised and unsurprised that I got more to tell you.
But you realize whatever you're telling me is your perspective. It's not necessarily.
Go on.
It's not necessarily saying it's facts. Your perspective on all that shit that happened. He feels like Heezy was not a godly. Like, nigga, nobody thought any of that. You're conjuring shit up in your mind.
I came up with that because I was just that's how you made me feel.
Yes,
that's it.
That's how it made you feel, but that's not what. That wasn't my intent. I was not saying anything about.
So why say
Heezy's World being an ungodly place. I just didn't want to come here.
I didn't say it.
And then go to church. That was my thought process with that. Nothing else. Whatever else you took from that That's what you took from that. My thought process was, I don't really want to do it in the morning because we're going to come here. We're going to do what we normally do. And I'm going to go to church. I'm not trying to go to church like that.
Bro, you didn't have to go to church like that. So
you've already stated that, and I understand.
Are you prioritizing liquor or the podcast? Or is liquor conduced with the podcast? Is it part of the podcast? That's what I'm trying to fucking figure out, bro.
You know what? No liquor. No liquor.
I can't stop you from coming up here drunk.
No liquor.
Bro, you're not gonna... This is...
No liquor.
Who are you... You telling that for yourself?
No liquor.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna still be drunk on this motherfucker.
But yet you...
I don't have an issue. I'm not trying to say you do either, but I'm just saying...
Right, but...
The issue is on you right now.
The issue was... I did not want...
You do not have to. Why are you wanting to do anything? You did not have to. Just say you can't, bro. Stop giving me unnecessary commentary. That's what the fuck blew me.
What do you mean can't? Nigga, I'm not a drinker for real. I am a smoker. So to sit here and say I can't come on the podcast and never... I can do that shit weeks on end, bro. I like to smoke. Okay. Drinking...
So what are you trying to say right now?
Nigga, what you drinking is not a fucking issue. What I'm saying was...
So, what I'm saying is that you do not have to drink. So that non-issue, why the fuck could you make it an issue?
Because that's what I wanted to do.
So, control yourself.
Oh my God.
Are you stopping your goals? Like, I wrote this down. Stop letting your distractions distract you from your goals. That's crazy.
What's crazy is your perspective right now. Because, oh my God, bro.
Let's go on. Go on. I don't know what else you're trying to say.
You brought up doing this show on a Sunday morning.
To me, it doesn't make a fucking difference. Church can start from 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way to 1.
I have a routine schedule that I do.
Who gives a fuck about it? Did you inform me about your fucking schedule? I don't give a fuck about what I don't know about.
That's why I declined.
But you said some nonsense about it being about drinking and reckless talking. Just because it goes on here doesn't mean it has to be here. Is that frustrating to you to hear?
It's frustrating to go to you make it more than what it is.
No, you're making it. I'm asking you about that. That right there. Oh, I'm saying that right there. You feel like this podcast is synonymous with drinking and talking reckless. When this podcast, Heezy's World, it's just about Heezy's World. You're part of it. Doesn't mean you gotta fucking cuss and drink. Just fucking come on the podcast and talk how you feel.
And that's my point. I feel like...
You feel like you gotta drink
I wanted to take
and talk reckless. You can't control yourself.
Now you talking stupid. Like, just stop talking
that's what
dumb.
You're talking.
That's not...
That's how you make me feel about you. Does it not make... I understand. I can understand that it doesn't make sense. But that's what is making sense to me in my mind about you. You cannot control yourself with the drinking and the talking. So this is a place where you could just be your worst self. Which makes me feel like, what the fuck am I getting from B?
I
don't know what to say.
You're ruining it, is what I'm saying.
Ruining what?
You're ruining... This was a place where...
You can do whatever you want to do.
That's my point, but you're ruining that.
How am I ruining it? When I'm saying that you can control... You seem out of control where this is a drinking and talking reckless place. When I'm saying, I didn't know it was like that. I thought... I don't understand where you're coming from. Generally, I don't know where the fuck you're coming from. I understand that we let loose on this podcast, but you can let loose without drinking and talking reckless. Is that not making sense to you?
But what if I don't want to? Is that not making sense to you?
How about you answer my question first? And I
yes, it's making sense to me. But now, is that not making sense to you?
Boom!
But see, like,
I know that pissed you off.
Just
I know that pissed you off. But
see, that's the thing. Like, what are you trying to? No. Listen,
I'm listening.
Are you trying to understand, or are you trying to win? Because that's like,
it took me so long to get the win of you admitting that I still don't get it. I'm just trying to say, like, this podcast is not.
You talking about boom? Yes, like
I got you to admit that you were. That what I'm saying makes sense.
But that's what I'm saying. You're not.
Oh, why would you say it then? Like, look, I'll watch it later. I would love to watch this podcast together.
But the crazy shit is, you watch this podcast over, and then you see how much of a dickhead you be being, and then you recognize it. You even say it on. So it's like,
okay. So, all right. The dickhead I be being. I don't know about the dickhead I be being, but I will I can watch something and see if I was.
And then you're going to go back and rewatch this podcast and see how many times you like stumbled over your words, and then you're going to put. I'm the one that's incoherent, which is insane.
I felt as though you were a bit incoherent in the beginning of the episode. So I got a little bit perturbed.
No, you got
my bad if I was wrong.
I wasn't. I don't know. Responding, I guess, to you.
I was trying to understand what your state of mind was. I was getting a bit frustrated. That's my bad. But I just like, yo, this guy talks to me. Why is he not talking to me? So I was getting frustrated.
What did you see me doing though?
I'm fumbling your words.
No, see, that's what I'm. When did you see me stumbling my words, bro? Because I don't.
Like I said, I can't wait to watch this podcast.
But that's what I'm saying. You ask anybody who is a frequent watcher of us two together, you always getting fucked up before me. Like, that's
okay, this time I'm
that's
sober.
What I'm saying. Like, ain't no this time you're still fucked up before me.
So you're bringing all this up to say what exactly?
Me being incoherent is insane.
Oh, so you're saying that because you're. Are you admitting to incoherence? So that's like, it's okay to be incoherent because he's incoherent most of the time.
I'm not admitting to incoherence. I'm saying,
okay,
you calling out me being incoherent for being drunk is hilarious coming from you. When
who gets incoherent
first or more than me on this show?
Yeah, afterwards.
No,
while we're both doing it,
bro. Do you
like?
Okay, take that.
We're both drinking.
Take the last episode.
Okay.
Benita and Ronnie was on.
Okay.
When did any of them say, "Hey, take the cup from me. We don't need no more"? Did anybody say that? Anybody?
Why would they say? I don't have reasoning as to why they were saying it, bro. They were just saying, "Take the cup from Heezy," and I'm like, "Fuck you." Like, what the fuck are you saying?
Now who's not being accountable?
Did they explain why?
Nigga, you saw the episode.
It's because I be speaking my mind, and the mind shit that I say is crazy, so they think I'm drunk as fuck. Which could be the case, but I do not feel bad about what I say.
Which could be the case.
What's going on, bro? Why are you seem visibly frustrated.
I'm not frustrated.
You see the head on the hand. People don't realize body language is a thing.
You know what? You like, you know what? You like when them niggas on GTA I be playing with, bro. Like, they do some stupid shit. Like, you chilling at Adam Burger in the drive-thru, and they walk up to your whip and shoot that bitch with a fucking rocket, and then be like, "What's wrong with you, bro? You're so frustrated." Like,
did I complain just now about being frustrated? So you were saying, so I would have to complain about being blown up by the rocket. So you kind of added a part that wasn't there yet. I know. I understand. You're drunk. I think what sobered me up is that you were willing to actually defend yourself. And I was like, yes, finally. Finally. And he's still wrong. But we'll leave it up to the Heezy's World fans. Okay, if there's any, because apparently I rubbed everybody in the fucking world wrong. But I speak good English. Nobody can tell me. maybe people are just a little emotional. You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to accept that I'm just the way I am, where I'm just not. I just don't deal with bullshit well. Like, I feel like I sense it, so I'm just like, fuck are you doing? So I don't know.
Bullshit. I get it. That makes sense.
All right, so I'm sorry to get on your fucking case, but you was getting on mine, and I asked you before the podcast if it was okay to bring it up, and now all of a sudden you feeling a bit defensive.
How am I defensive?
When you just not just
talked about it? Like,
okay.
I feel like you want me to give a different reaction.
No. You gave it, bro. I was. You've been humming and hooming. You know what I'm saying? Like, the body language expresses a lot.
But the fact
it doesn't bother me. I think it's
that is.
Are you saying it bothered me?
No. I'm saying it should, and the fact that it don't.
The body language bothers me. It should bother me.
It should bother you.
I am bothered. I am bothered that you can't get your words out.
It's not even about getting words.
It's more like, to me, it's like I mean, I get like that. There's so many times people are talking to me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, but I've been more accountable about my body language. Like, oh yeah, you're frustrating me, but I'm gonna sit here and try to just take it in, even though you're a dummy. Not you.
No, but see, you are that is exactly what. So, all right, before I was watching the debate, right?
Okay.
They was saying. I watched both sides. They were saying on Fox News, Kamala's going to try to hit Trump with this talking point, that talking point, and the best thing for Trump to do is just not respond verbally, but respond with his emotions. Like, let his facial expressions, and like, that's what you're saying you're doing, and like,
I'm responding with all words today.
But you're happy to lead with your expressions. Like you just said.
I just said I've been using all words tonight.
No, true. But that don't mean all words that were being used were correct. But
all right.
Don't let it, but you literally just said,
watch this podcast.
You just said that you been trying to not trying to focus, but trying to get a hold of your frustrations with your body language. You said the same shit that
I believe we all have issues with body language. I feel like you were having an issue. You kept doing this thing.
Yeah, but like, okay, listen, I'm not that nigga that's gonna like try to be
cool and calm and collective, right?
Yeah, fuck all that.
Fuck
like,
all that
if I'm frustrated,
if you are, you are. If you're frustrated, you're frustrated. I'm just saying the fact that you're frustrated is kind of an indication.
No, but see, that's
frustration is an indication, my guy.
What I don't like is when I don't like when people think that somebody showing frustration is a sign of weakness or a sign of Can you let me finish?
Go ahead, my man.
Can you let me finish? I don't like when people try to throw that out there as like, oh, him showing frustration means he shows that he's bothered. Yeah, you dumb motherfucker.
Body language.
I don't give a fuck about the body. I don't give a fuck about hiding the body. I'm bothered.
Okay.
Why can't I show I'm bothered?
Body language.
Because you can control how bothered you are.
So I would like
Better
to
than me
find.
You have more control.
I understand I understand what you're saying. Understand that I understand what you're saying. And I'm saying that body language is very important. Now, I don't know how correct that is, so I'm wondering who can steer us in the right direction of when that does matter the most. Because I do feel like body language is very important. It's an indication of how you're feeling on the inside, if you're letting it out. Not saying that some people are very body intuitive, like they just...
Right, they move.
They don't move, maybe not as emotional as their body. But at the same time, we don't have the correct information on that. That's my opinion. What's your opinion? Body language is just a thing?
If I'm frustrated, like, okay, so what? Yeah, like...
Okay, so what?
It took me doing this...
No, it's like, not,
what are you...
It's not even that, bro. It's so many things you've been doing. Like, that shows that you're frustrated.
But, okay. You don't have to look at.
I've been doing it too.
Okay, but my thing is, you don't have to look at my body language. I will verbally
Body language
tell you.
matters to me.
Okay, but listen. Does listening matter to you?
I'm listening. I wouldn't respond if I wasn't listening.
Body language doesn't matter to me as much as it does to you. So you looking at my body language is saying
that's how
you're frustrated. Can we get past that? Because I can verbally tell you
I was
frustrated.
just saying how we need to find out if body language is more important. I feel it is. You feel it isn't. So I'm willing to put my opinion on the line. Let's find out. Let's research and find out if body language actually matters during a conversation.
Okay, but then if we find out,
then I'm willing to.
You're right. Then what?
Then you need to check yourself.
Says who?
Huh.
That's my point. Like, that's my point.
So the finding out on right part. Who are we finding out from? Are we trying to gain knowledge, or are we trying to just figure out who's right? Which means the same thing.
You have to figure out.
Because no, bro.
Listen, if we figure out, and I'm gonna say this, you probably are right. There's something to body language in the conversation, but I don't care about that.
So you don't care about actual things that matter.
If I'm not sitting here, hand in your face, hey, I'm in your face. If I'm just doing this,
bro, I believe the body language.
Talk with my hands. If I'm doing that, yeah, I don't care about that.
Look,
you can get be disrespected all day.
Look.
Because
a lot of people I know do not really care about body language. So you're one of them now.
Right? Yeah.
So
okay,
you think a little differently than I do.
Until
I can get some correction on what's right. Like, I care about what's right. So Heezy, I care about what's right. That's how my world operates.
But see, this is what I need you to listen to. Your world operates that way. I care about understanding. You care about what's right.
So you care about how I operate, right? You understand how I operate. I just told you how I operate.
Yes.
So you understand it.
I understand it.
Because I'm able to articulate it.
I understand it because you're able to articulate it.
But motherfucker.
I don't agree with what you care about. You stretching it out more than what it has to be.
I'm just saying it slowly.
No.
All right.
And see, you trying to be funny.
I'm not being funny.
And
I'm not being funny. People get offended because this is demeaning me right now, which I'm not trying to be.
I'm trying to break it down to you to a common understanding. You care about right. I care about understanding. That should be. We're not on the same page with that.
Okay,
like, that's
I can
all
understand.
it is.
The way you phrase that, I can understand. But let's dissect that. So, I care about right.
I care about understanding.
I just said I care about right. You care about understanding. Oh, I was going to say you care about understanding.
That's it.
So you understand that I care about being right.
Yes.
So you understand what I mean about being right, which is actually gathering all information that we know together. What you're adding, what I know, we're coming together with a full pot of info and trying to get the rightest way we can go. We're trying to stir that pot to the rightest fucking pot mix we can get, pull that right mix out, and go in the right direction. Makes sense, right? I know I'm talking in a demeaning way, but I do not like explaining myself so much.
It's like that's the frustrating part.
But it's like I was doing it so long. What to the point?
Demeaning.
I have a limit.
It's almost like you patting yourself on the back.
I have a limit.
But you the only one
that acknowledging
you. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
just say
great
that.
for you. That's great for you.
That sounds sad. I like that.
That's
you
great.
Said that.
And
I hope I can see that later.
That's great for you. Like if that works for you, like that makes you, feel better, more empowered, and do your thing. But that's not what it is for me.
Okay.
Relationships move along better when there's understanding.
I agree.
Do you?
I agree. Understanding.
Because it sounds like, and see, you
so,
know the woman title.
Are there sometimes understanding a wrong person? Is there sometimes somebody's just coming from the wrong, like
way wrong perspective?
So many times you've agreed with me.
Way wrong perspective, but I understand it. Do I agree with it? That's a whole different thing. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't. People who are right.
So you just understanding people out here. I get that you're not trying to judge them.
What?
That's good. You shouldn't judge anybody. I understand that.
You saying it in that way.
I'm like, oh, this motherfucker.
It says that you're coming off from a very judgmental place.
I'm not shying away from being judgmental.
And see, you kind of should. Like when you talk about.
Well, I care about myself. I'm trying to be careful about who I'm around. Not make sure I'm around people that are not accountable.
I mean, hey, if you want like only the best of the best around you,
can't find the best. I understand. I accept with what I have, but I'm saying that I'm trying to raise efficiency within my world. People need to be more accountable. I'm trying to call it out.
Hey, I mean, then what?
We get to go to the next level.
You sure? Or do you get to go to the next level? Because some people...
I'm not trying to raise myself up by myself.
And I'm going to just say this. Some people not going to agree with
a lot of people
that approach. And to say, you know what?
But
He's trying to go to the next level.
Who is doing the work I'm trying to do? What are you doing? Like, all right, so compare something. So I'm saying I'm trying to raise the level of us, essentially. I just said that just now. What are you trying to do?
Who is us? Be specific.
Anybody I'm attached to.
Okay. What are you doing to raise the level of?
Making sure people don't out here not sounding stupid. I'm going to say what you're saying is sounding stupid to me. So I want you to explain it.
Hold on.
All right.
So it's your job to make sure someone else is doing the right thing?
If I feel it's like somebody's doing the wrong thing, I'm going to let them know. If you're doing the right thing, I have nothing to say to you. Except congratulations, you're smart. Or like, good job, man. I don't know. I have nothing but good things to say about people that I feel like are doing the right things out there.
So you feel like you combat anything wrong?
We all should.
That's not what I asked you. Answer the question.
I don't always combat everything.
Okay, so
it's hard. You have to pick your battles.
No.
There's a lot of wrong every day. There's a lot of corruption in the world.
Fuck to pick your battles. You started this off with saying you are more concerned about being the most rightest a person can be.
I'm always.
What you just jumped. You just joked about saying I'm trying to stir that pot to the rightest of the right. Ain't that what you said?
I'm agreeing with you that I want to always be right.
So what about when you not? Or what about when you don't?
Willing to get corrected. To be righter. More right. Less wrong.
Have you, in the
Where
past, can you say you've ever been corrected?
I'm corrected. I mean, I feel like now I'm one of the people that think they can correct me. But I guess people have corrected me. Yeah, for sure.
How are you taking that criticism?
I want it. I want facts, information, evidence, so I can know to think better.
What do facts mean for?
Right information that's 1,000 times more right than the wrong information.
There we go. I mean, but once again, can we agree that right and wrong
history is history,
black and white?
History is his story.
Huh? What does that have to do with being right and wrong?
Because if you're okay, you didn't get that what I just said.
History is his story.
Yeah. What is, you know what I mean when I say his
story, meaning his story to tell.
Right, that doesn't mean it's correct.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
doesn't mean it's correct.
Okay. So why I'd say that I'm
What, you remember what we were talking about?
Yes.
That's why I said that.
But that...
You lost yourself. I think you lost yourself.
No, I didn't lose myself. Like, but that's...
I hate that I have. I don't like that. It just says that. Oh, I could have been...
Do I look frustrated? You don't have to sense it. I am.
Yeah, you look a little frustrated.
I am. I will tell you I am. So now that you don't have to use my body language to sense it.
I could tell. I could tell. I've been saying that I could tell this whole show.
Okay. I'm not trying to hide it, though. What's next? Mad at you? Everybody knows.
You're asking me the questions, bro.
I'm asking you the questions because I need you to see
that it's just me. It's me. It's me that's been fucking up your
Stop right there.
life.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
We are not in self-control. We think God is not at Rose home. We think that drinking is only the thing that can be done with me. People just come to let loose. They don't come to stay straightforward with ease. This is all I'm receiving. But I know I have good friends that probably just can't get their nice ends because they give me their mean ends. they give me their unnoticeable ends. But no.
Okay, now how do you feel like that was that whole little
helpful?
How was that conducive for a conversation?
I'm dealing with this shit constantly. We're not getting anywhere. I'm singing about it at this point.
Okay.
We a fan.
But how was that?
This is Kendrick stressing, huh? What's up, bro?
But like this is like you can't see how you are and the light you are. And
I'm trying to get somebody to give it to me,
bro.
You been trying?
Did you not? I really want you to watch the episode.
I am, but see, and I cannot wait to correct myself.
But you spent the majority of the episode over talking, thinking that you were doing and saying the right things. That's not how a conversation works, bro.
Now who's being judgmental?
A conversation is give and take.
Yes.
That's not what was happening, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, you think what you're doing is right,
hey, look, but the evidence is on this. Evidence is out there, bro. I like I said, I feel confident in myself when I watch that podcast tonight, tomorrow, whenever the fuck it is. I will give humble. I know how to eat humble pie. It's hard to do that because I haven't done it in a long time. But what I'm even willing to risk it.
Don't
I'll do it on here.
Let somebody. You have a conversation or not?
I'm talking, bro. I'm telling you, I'm willing to just be wrong, but nobody's allowing me to because everybody else is fucking retarded. Say no.
Blame everybody else for the way, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. It sounds like you want to be alone. It really sounds like it. Because nobody else can get on your page. Because
nobody can be accountable?
Because nobody else can get on your page.
Who says nobody's on my page? How are you getting there?
Bro, you literally just said.
That nobody can get on my page.
You just said you have disagreements with people about stuff that...
I'm wrong sometimes, but I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Woo! The stress that's emitting from you. I'm not trying to stress you out. I was not trying to stress you out. That's not the point. But, I asked you if I could do this.
But do what? Like,
stress you out.
And see, like, but see, right there.
I knew I was gonna stress you out because I knew you wasn't aware of what the fuck you've been saying or doing.
What you think happened didn't happen.
I don't know.
Like, it seemed like you wanted to get me on the podcast for an ambush.
No, not at all.
Okay, you wanted to get me on the podcast to combat my accountability for whatever.
Accountability is a good word.
You wanted to combat my accountability for whatever you think happened in the messages.
You put me through some shit, although I forgive you for putting me through the shit because I feel like you're going through some shit. So it's like you're allowed to do it right now.
Okay, what did I put you through?
Nonsense.
Be specific. That's what I'm saying.
All right, we're a bit drunk. Just remember that. I'm still sipping. I haven't stopped.
Okay.
I was trying to get you to read text earlier.
Oh, why not stop like you told me? Like,
you want me to go?
Do you feel like you can't control yourself?
You want me to go to the text? Wait a minute. Are you switching this? This is what I'm talking about. Where I said you're acting like a woman.
Bro,
or
you
women.
literally just bitched at me about controlling myself as far as drinking, and now what I say to
was saying
now I act like a woman.
You seem like you cannot control yourself when you come here because you feel like this is not
either. Stop drinking. We're having a conversation. Why can't you control
hey,
yourself?
Look.
Stop drinking.
I love what you're doing because it's what everybody does.
Huh?
And this is perfect because it's recorded. This is what everybody does.
So you're saying the same shit
right
I was saying is what you're saying.
Nah, I don't know what the fuck's going on here anymore.
This is the type of shit I don't like having conversations with people. They have ulterior motives instead of trying
What's my ulterior motive?
Instead of trying to understand what's happening right now.
I think you sobered up while you were drunk.
You were more so throwing jabs, and I'm just
jabs. Go ahead. Bro. Am I not? Should I just be quiet while you're talking? I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like.
Sorry.
This is what was happening though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That
you're explaining what happened.
The episode.
Okay.
I'm talking, and you overtalk me with some shit that you think is valid, but you're really interrupting the conversation with nonsense.
It's hard to go on when people are spewing nonsense. It's like I'm trying to correct you as you talk. My bad for trying to correct you. Maybe I'm not in the right place, but I feel like I was.
Somebody was screaming?
Did I say any type of SCREAM words?
Listen, we've already established I have a hearing problem. I didn't hear you if you said that. That's why
we didn't establish that on this show.
Oh my gosh, bro. And you see, here's why. What
the fuck is going on right now? Look, I'm not trying to frustrate you, bro.
But you do the whole like I'm acting like the woman shit, but you act. And real talk, you acting like Steph right now. Who is the ultimate? Oh, I'm a man, but
I think you're really. I think you're really treading down the wrong path.
Really a woman,
because she's strong in her nature, bro, and I feel like I'm the same way. You don't do the lesbian shit on me.
But that's what you're doing, bro. Like I'm trying to have a man-to-man conversation with you, so you understand
I'm being
me.
What?
I understand
a woman? Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you're saying. I thought I was having a man. I brought our conversation to here.
Yes,
I had a man-to-man conversation before the podcast started. I was like, "Do you want me to bring this shit up?" Because I want to. Because I feel like it's an example of all the issues in my life right now.
That's what you kept saying. That's not a man-to-man. Do you really want me to bring the shit up? Like, yeah,
I kept asking if you were okay. I don't know what the fuck they said to you, bro. You talking about?
We was talking. I was talking, but it seemed like you wanted to
say. Bro,
you
seem very incoherent.
For the podcast.
Bro, this is why I've explained incoherence for the podcast.
You keep saying that, but where, bro?
I can't record the things you did before the podcast.
My phone. I'm in my phone since I pulled up at the bar. When you got out the shower, what was I doing? In my phone. So the fact that I'm not engaging with you has nothing to do with me being incoherent.
Bro, I'm not talking about the times we were not talking. I'm talking about times we were talking.
And I was responding to you.
Not really. I kept asking, are you in shock? Are you okay?
And what was I saying to you?
You were explaining to me your day, and I was like, bro, you might be in shock.
I didn't explain to you.
You explained to me you had a very crazy day, and I was like, bro, you might be in shock. Okay. And I don't think this is what I be saying about people. They don't even realize themselves what they're going through. Bro, I'm not. I don't feel out of bounds, but I just feel like you're making me feel like it. I don't feel wrong about what I'm saying at all. I feel like you're finally starting to what's the word? What's the fucking word? Like, you're starting to join the conversation. Join is the word I was looking for. You're starting to finally join the combo. I know where. Look, this is about to be 3 hours, bro. I don't. This doesn't have. We don't. I don't know what you're trying to prove. I'm not trying to prove anything. I said everything I had to say. Now I feel like you're waking up to it, and now you're like, I was 2 hours earlier with this shit. Now you're starting to wake up and speak about it. Like, I don't know. This is what I'm going through now. I'm like, man, fuck it.
So
I don't know, bro. It's on camera, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel confident enough that I think I made sense. And yeah, I did lose my mind frame a little bit because I'm drinking. We both drinking. But I feel like I was making a little sense earlier.
So you feel confident enough that you were making sense.
I'm gonna post this episode.
But you also agree that you was losing your mind frame a little bit
because we are drinking.
But okay, so
who else is losing their mind frame up in here?
If you feel that.
He look like Xavier when he's feeling everybody dying around him. It is. Yes, it's fucking hilarious. I'm pretty sure you're holding back your laughs.
Only to you.
No, it's hilarious. Somebody else is laughing like shit with you right now. Unless they feel bad for you. Which I do too. Which I'm trying to explain. Like, bro, I don't. This is where I feel out of bounds. Because I'm like, I just don't. Nobody tells me what's actually wrong with them. You never stated anything that was wrong with you. So I'm moving as though you're just acting like this is just, we're good.
Because there's nothing wrong.
Okay. You had a day, bro. I think you had a day. I don't think you realized you had a day. You said you had a day. Maybe you just don't want to attribute it to your day.
But that's not how I operate.
I understand, but I think it's a bit more wise to realize that everything that goes out throughout your day and throughout your life, throughout your environment matters throughout your future.
What happened throughout my day does not affect this situation.
I would disagree, and I'm willing to put that up on a fucking platter for everybody to eat and dissect and realize that somebody might need some help in this room.
You gonna let me talk?
I'm not stopping you.
Perfect example. You ain't want to do the podcast the other day. Why?
Yesterday?
The other day. You
Sunday
said
or yesterday?
Friday. You didn't want to do the podcast. Why?
Oh, because I had an issue that day. Because I was going through something, and I clearly expressed this to you.
Okay.
It's like, motherfucker got on my case. I am in touch with my feelings, bro. That's what I feel like you're missing.
But that
it's like you're so like I'm on level 5, you're on level 1. You're talking to me about like, oh, that's crazy. You're talking about your feelings.
Who are you to judge levels though? That's my thing. Like,
am I judging your levels?
You literally, oh my god, bro.
Or am I saying that
you literally just said you're on level 1? I'm on level 5,000.
No, I just said maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the case where I'm a little bit in touch with myself or in touch with my fucking. I don't know what the word is right now in this inebriation, but. Maybe I'm in touch with my issues. I'll just put it that way. More than most. Because stress is a bitch, bro. And not many people fucking realize that. And I'm worried about your motherfucking ass.
Why are you worried about me?
Because you're my fucking friend, my guy.
You would be more...
I keep stressing about body language, about things you are saying to me, about like I'm literally this whole episode is about me stressing about you coming at me, and then I turned around and was like, man, maybe I'm coming at him wrong, but I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? I didn't do anything. I don't know what's wrong. You're not stating it like that.
There was
because you're too gangster or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
No, because there's nothing wrong. You're making an issue. I felt that whole time you were making an issue.
Oh, really?
You mentioned during the podcast on this what was it, Tuesday at 7:30. Even though I've stressed to you multiple times, I don't get off on the weekday until 8 o'clock.
I don't care about people's schedule.
And to see how, okay.
I'm sorry.
But then that's you.
I mean, I care about your schedule, but I don't remember your schedule. It should have been, I had better said, I don't remember your schedule. I do care about your schedule. Sorry.
It's my schedule.
Misspoke.
I don't expect you to care or not care. I'm not that type of nigga.
So you sound like you expected me to. It sounded like you expected me to. I'm sorry. Bro,
you don't listen. Don't you expect me to remember certain shit? Stop.
Common sense things that I remember.
Okay, so common sense things that I remember, like telling you multiple times my off day on the weekday, I'm expecting you to remember it. The same. I'm giving you the same thing you're giving me. Right or wrong.
I don't think so. I would like you to restate that because I didn't hear it clearly. I'm still working through my inebriation. Say it again. Okay. I'm focusing right now.
All right, you're focusing. You ready?
Yep.
You are only expecting me to remember common sense shit that you remember, correct?
I'm not expecting you to remember things that I remember.
You just... No. Listen.
That's what you said?
No, listen.
I'm
literally just... I'm going to repeat it again. You are not saying the exact same thing, but you're expecting me to remember on the same level of common sense shit that you remember.
That statement. What exactly are you talking about? What is the common sense shit that you're talking about?
Me telling you repeatedly my off day on the weekday is after 8 p.m.
That's not an off day. You're not off. Like, you don't have an off day, bro. Like, that doesn't make sense.
What doesn't make
You feel like William Montgomery. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
It does make sense, but
you don't have an off day if you're not off on that day. What are you talking about?
Nigga, I've told you multiple times, my off day.
I can accept this type of talking because it's assertive. I'm fine with assertive speaking. It never makes me feel away.
It seems like no.
But when I talk to people like this, everybody's like, "Oh my God, Heezy, what the fuck is wrong?" But go ahead, bro.
But see, and you're doing the same thing, and it's not pushing the conversation.
What am I doing, bro?
And I'm about to just say, like, you know what? Don't worry about the conversation, because it's almost like you're taking joy out of not understanding.
I'm not trying to not understand.
And see, like, your laughter tells me that.
Yes.
It's like you don't give a fuck about
my demeanor. I would agree that my demeanor is incorrect as far as, like, because I'm frustrated. Like, you're not making sense to me.
It's making perfect sense. You're not listening.
I said my
off day. I've told you my off day.
And I told you I do not. And I said that you never said an off day. You said an off time. An off day means a day off. Or, no matter how you put it. I don't know what the fuck you mean when you say off day. And that goes to the beginning of our conversation where you have a different meaning for things that you say. Okay.
Listen.
Now we got somewhere, right?
You're being annoying with it.
I'm not being annoying. I am trying to stay in the best mood I can for this bullshit. Sorry to say that.
I'm trying to backtrack and apologize because
Sorry, my bad. I'm surprised by the apology, bro. I am sorry. I'm getting enjoyment out of this because you're finally starting to be accountable.
That's the fucked up part. The part that you're getting
starting to now being accountable, that I'm starting to feel like, oh, we're starting to get somewhere. Now I feel like you're actually sobering up.
Nigga,
excuse me. You know what? I know that probably is a trigger because I think people will be like, now you're sober. But you know what? That's the facts.
It is a trigger because I'm not that nigga that's not accountable for shit. If I've done something wrong If I fucked up on the time, showed up late for something, I've even said it in the text before. So what you're trying to get, what you're fishing for, is already been said and iterated.
Nah.
You, on the other hand, are getting a kick.
You're now addressing some of that shit just now.
Nigga. It's in the
I have a whole
text.
3-hour podcast on YouTube that's gonna fucking prove my point, and I am so confident in my mind that I know what's happening right now.
You don't. That's the fucked up part, bro. If you were confident, so in your
you
mind,
would be okay. You would be less aggressive if you felt that I was being a fucking fool for the camera.
If you were confident in your
that would be
mind,
the best approach. Go ahead. I'm sorry, but I just feel like you have the wrong approach right now.
You be quick to, oh, that's woman shit. That right there, that's woman behavior, bro.
Right now, like you're getting frustrated.
Women do this shit, cut niggas off when they talk. What Drake say? If I let you talk, nobody get a chance to after that.
I thought I was just responding. I'm sorry.
That's how it. What are you responding to? That's not how a conversation works. That tells me you don't know how to have a grown man conversation.
Okay, that I am willing to look within that to see if that's the case.
Like.
But what's
you not, really just made me like skip over a whole.
What's the conversation?
When I said 8 p.m. day, yes, I fucked up and I said day. I meant time. I get off of work at 8 p.m.
So now you're addressing that
because you
now I didn't even know that was the case,
bro. Because you.
Oh hell no.
Because you won't stop talking. That's why. That's why. That's why.
You know what? I like this because
when you brought that up and you was like, well, I don't know what being funny. Well, I don't know what an 8 day is. Off day that means you don't have it. I'm like, what is this nigga?
You're not off, bro. If you're not off,
but you're talking, and you're not letting me get it out.
I'm just saying.
That's why you're saying now you're addressing because you won't shut the fuck up.
Yo. I'm sorry, bro. I am enjoying this because I feel like you're actually listening to me now.
Like the fact that
because I feel like I've been going through 3 hours of this, and I feel like you're now listening to me. You woke up in the 3-hour mark.
The fact that you're saying I woke up now is insane.
That's insane. Do we need it?
If I'm loud, I apologize.
No, we're good. We're fine.
Kinda. But
I mean, if we need a mediator, I'm ready. Right. I think we should end the show. I feel like it's been going on very long. But I mean,
you already ended the show.
I feel like it's more about who's going to embarrass themselves the most tonight.
But see, the fact that you're like, that's the goal.
No, it's not the goal. It was never the goal.
That's what it sounded like to me. Who can make the biggest dick of themselves?
What'd you say, man? What'd you say, man? It's on camera.
That's what it seems like it's happening.
Who can make the biggest dick of themselves?
Why is that wasn't my goal.
Well, I'm not trying to do anything, but
that's not my goal. That's never my goal to make you look like an ass.
I never had these goals intact. Whatever goal you're saying I had, bro. Just
end the show. I thought you ended the show.
Okay. All right, just end the show. That's what happens to me anytime I have some points. But let me just make sure I got everything out.
Have you been having, bro?
Okay, bro. I'm just saying, bro. But that's all. Rest in peace to Frankie Beverly and Shannon Sharp.
Rich Homie Quan, like damn.
And Rich Homie Quan and the third. Like these people die in threes. What was the other? James Earl Jones. You didn't know that?
I didn't know he died.
Yeah. So yeah. Rich Homie Quan. Don't forget Rich Homie Quan. Don't forget James Earl Jones, motherfucker. So I just felt a little bit of that just now, so I was like trying to give it back. That's all.
Misunderstanding again.
Well, I just thought that's how you sounded. That's all. I mean, we have the camera to judge. It's a shame that we don't have enough fans that can divide us.
But see, that's the crazy.
But I'm always gonna stay unified towards you.
Why are you worried about fans when I'm sitting right here, bro? Just tell me.
I'm saying
I'm man enough to tell you what
No. So at this point, I feel as though you're not aware of the conversation, especially the whole conversation. Either you were or you weren't. It doesn't seem like you were to me. Now I feel like in this last hour of the podcast, you were more aware and in tune. But it's okay. We can look back. Like I said, I'm willing to feel dumb, look dumb, whatever it may be. I just feel as though I feel good because
says the nigga that's about to puke. It's like,
I ain't puking, bro.
I'm fine. Hot, ain't it though?
I'm fine. I'm good. I am great. I appreciate you getting this bottle for us. I am fine. Like I am able to. This is how I like to be. I mean, I don't like to be drunk and shit. I mean, I like to be drunk, but like, it's not good to be drunk.
Much is it? You
it's
like
not,
to be
it's
drunk?
not good.
Like
it's not good to be drunk, but it is fun to be. All right.
It
all
was.
Right. And not
that.
to be alone.
It was.
You should not be drunk alone. All right.
Fuck.
I said that because
you can say one thing, like, yeah, you know, I'm just trying to come here, have some fun, get some drinks, just not go to church drunk. That's all. What you think? Heezy's World is a sinful place? You think Heezy's World is sodomy?
It's just a drinking place, huh?
Well, we drink.
we do raping and stuff up in this motherfucker, huh?
Heezy's World is hell.
That's what it seems like you were telling me. True. I reckon so, my buddy.
Wow.
It just feels like this is how I interpret things. It isn't my fault that I interpret it like that.
It's not your fault if you interpret that way, but if you stay in that realm where somebody's clearly
I'm here. That's what all this was about to clarify. And I wasn't trying to clarify it today. I was trying to clarify it yesterday. I was trying to clarify. You apologize. You said you was gonna get back to me after you finished dealing with a customer. And I hate to keep giving more of the convo.
And didn't I?
It didn't I? What'd you say?
Didn't I get back to you after?
You apologized a day later. But I mean, you apologized. I was like, so now you're admitting you're wrong or what? You're just saying I'm right. What are you doing? I'm just lost. But anyway, bro, let's end the show because I feel like it's a frustrating time.
Now you're lost. Like, you don't got too many people that admit accountable in your life, do you?
No.
So you just assume that
I don't.
Everybody don't take accountability.
You know what? That could be a big fucking thing, bro. That could be a big fucking thing. And does anybody care about that? Like, somebody could be very struggling. Like,
listen.
Really struggling out here.
I do.
Oh shit!
If that's what you're really going through, I do care about that.
Okay.
Because it's not even about if they're.
You sound like me in the beginning of the episode.
But listen, it's not about the people that's around you that don't take accountability. It's not about if they're right or wrong for doing it or not doing it. I want to understand where you coming from with it. Like, why do you feel the way you feel? Because it's like a double standard thing. Sometimes,
okay. All right, I'll just speak from that. People are treating me wrong and they're not taking accountability.
I guess, but why are they treating you wrong?
People are not talking correctly. People are talking with. People are talking down to you from the start. People are like, I'm going through people who are just jealous of my being, bro. Like, nobody cares about this shit. I feel like I'm going through it, so I feel like I have to say something or I'm just gonna fucking be sad by myself. Not telling nobody about it.
Or but so it's like you either gonna be sad by yourself or
there's nothing I can do about it, bro. People are just I'm in a peculiar situation where I just feel like I can't do anything. The only thing I can do is do the wrong things. And I'm not doing the wrong things. I just got to sit there and tell everybody about it because I'm not going to fucking be an idiot. I'm not going to do the wrong things. I'm stressing that I'm stressing.
So why not just say that?
What am I supposed to say? I've been saying that. I've been saying that for the last couple episodes. I've been saying that I'm stressing. Like, I've been fucking going through shit. People in my life are fucking not trying to let me live.
What does that mean, though?
What does it mean to you?
I'm not saying you have to say it on the
it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the fuck I say. It's what y'all are hearing. What does it mean to you when I say that?
When I say when
nobody gives a fuck about Heezy, bro.
When you say. When you say nobody
exactly
wants
what's
you
going
to live
on.
How you want to live, what is that? Does you living that way, does it affect other people around you? You have to take that into consideration as well. Because you're not Heezy's world, yes, but nigga, it ain't Heezy's world.
Right?
You're not the only motherfucker here.
So, like you asked me if I was perfect earlier, do you think this is my world as well? Is that because what you just said? It seems like you think I'm the only motherfucker that lives here in my world. I'm just saying it sounds a little idiotic how you
I
came
feel
on.
like that's how you feel.
Yeah,
that's how you want it to be. That's how I feel.
Okay, because I'm like, you just said I want it to be what I want it to be. Like, you can tell me how you can tell me how you think I feel, but you can't tell me how I think I feel.
Right, that's what I'm
all right, so it took you a while to get to that point. I'm just saying.
But that's what I said. I literally
It took you a while. You just said something before that. I'm just pointing out that you took a while. It took you a speed bump. But
okay,
I don't know what to say, bro. You looking at me like I don't know. I'm just trying to express to you that I be going through things and.
Okay, but just say it.
I have. That's why I have a podcast.
No, but
I can't.
No.
You can't put people directly under the bus, bro, because you'll get in trouble.
You're hiding behind the podcast. Say it to these motherfuckers. And
I do. Why do you think I don't? See, this is like my girl again. Like, you think I don't do things. Why do you think I don't do things?
Because of how you respond,
bro. So you just think I just deal with people that are just fucking regular, normal fucking people. So that's fine. You can say that. You just think that I don't go through shit.
No, I never said you don't go through shit.
That's how it comes off,
what I'm saying is.
That's how it comes off.
Like you're going through shit, but you're not addressing it. And the only reason I feel
I think I'm talking about everything I'm going through.
But listen, you're talking about it on the podcast. I don't know what you talk about to the other people in your community.
Bro, okay, well then I would like to let you know that I've expressed everything to everybody that's bothering me. It's not going anywhere. I'm set up with people that are not accountable, that are not trying to better themselves, that are just trying to it seems like they're just trying to ruin my life. I'm not trying to ruin anybody's life. There's no evidence of me trying to ruin anybody's life. There's nobody saying that I've done anything to ruin anybody's life. But there's somebody actively trying to ruin my life.
Okay, but if you genuinely feel you have people actively trying to
there's
ruin
things
your
that
life.
I cannot discuss, that I cannot change.
You ain't gotta discuss it. But what I'm saying is,
so for the person that's actively trying to ruin my life, I'm sitting there trying to I'm trying to bogart it. Like, try as you might, I'm protected by God. You are blowing me in the process, but I'm here for you to let you know that I'm not gonna give up. We are in this together. You can keep trying to fuck up my life, but it's only going to make you feel worse about yours. I'm not giving up, essentially. I'm not leaving the situation, essentially.
Okay.
I'm willing to keep fighting until I die. It could kill me.
Okay. My thing is, that's okay to
That's a me problem, right?
I'm going to say this. You got to find an outlet.
Bro, what is this? What is what we're doing right now? Why is going out and supposedly meeting with your brother to drink who didn't invite you to the place he drank before?
But that's not.
I'm feeling way lonelier now in this life.
Okay, but like doing that though, that's pushing away. Because
maybe you just don't understand the situation.
Maybe, but whose fault is that?
Bro, I said that I'm gonna keep fighting through my situation.
Okay,
look, I'm very grounded. I have a lot of love around me, despite the love that I want around me. Okay? I'm able to keep pursuing. The pursuit of happiness is the point of life. If nobody else realizes that. It's not being happy all the time. It's actually the pursuit of it. Because if you're happy all the time and get bored, you're going to fucking kill yourself. There's no point in living if you're just happy all the fucking time. Okay?
Yeah, but what about your happiness?
My happiness is making sure my people I care about don't fucking ruin their lives. I mean, that's part of it. That's my So you're talking about, I put my issue into that. My happiness, I'm happy. I have friends. Little I have. I'm able to play Madden. I got Marvel still doing their thing every once in a while. There's life to be lived. I'm very talented in certain areas. I can perform it if I wanted to. I can be scared to perform it. That's part of life that I'm living, where I'm gonna conquer those fucking fears one day.
Okay.
You know, and I do. I have a podcast. Like, there's so many people in this world that speak up to me but won't speak up to the rest of the world. Like, they only can say this shit to me because they are living lavishly in their world of wrong. So you can argue with anybody if you're always fucking wrong. I'm willing to put myself out there to be fucking dissected by everybody, which nobody does, because I guess they think that it's crazy or whatever the fuck it may be.
Can't say nobody does no more. That's what the fuck's happening right here. And it's on camera, so since you like, oh, it's on camera, you're being dissected right now.
Fine with it.
Right
Nobody's
now.
gonna say nothing, but you're the only person giving me the input. Maybe.
So what does that tell you?
What does that mean?
I'm not the same as everybody else around you.
Everybody's a bitch ass nigga that don't want to tell people about their next person. Nobody wants to speak to their neighbor and say something.
But I'm telling you, do that shit.
Do what?
Speak to who or whatever's bothering you.
Bro. So you got that? You must got some facts miscalculated. I speak up about everything. People are. Only thing I can do is get. The only apology that I can receive for the people that are fucking me over in life is change behavior. I'm just pretty much stressing and venting that people are just out here just fucking up the world and everybody else around them. Maybe me too, but at the same time, nobody's saying anything. I mean,
I'm saying yeah.
But I don't agree. But I mean,
what?
So I mean, I'm just trying to say, like, what?
But because I'm saying something, and you don't agree with it.
What are you trying to say? So it's with
the approach,
the conversation. That's the prior thing. Oh, I gotta pee. But oh man, I'm gonna have to just leave it there. I don't really know what to say unless I can go pee and come back. I'm gonna go do that actually.
I mean,
and you can talk to the camera and talk about
like,
how
what
I'm
the
just.
fuck?
Huh?
I thought we was been done.
I'll end it when I come back.
This motherfucker here. What time is it? Thursday or Wednesday? Oh, it's Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Oh shit, Thursday. Oh fuck, damn! Now I got to fucking piss. Shit, Thursday. So maybe one more day. Sunday. Alright, okay. Thursday. Alright. Fat Cat, what up, bro? Got one more week. Damn, I got to piss now, bro. This has been a stressful ass, not stressful, this nigga, like the, why you stressing me? Yoda says relieve your stress through your penis. Like, you know, that nigga can do that whole numb your heart and gay shit all day. Me, I am a work in progress. I know I've had a previous anger issues. Anybody watching this pod know can sit here and say like, yo, this motherfucker, ow.
Oh, so you're done talking about how you're wrong?
I'm wrong sometimes. It happens.
All the time, especially when it comes to Heezy.
Okay, even all the time. I know when I'm wrong, I'm learning, I'm improving, I'm getting better. That's all I give a fuck about.
Yeah, okay, bro. I don't know what else to leave the show, but I can't wait and see what this podcast is talking about.
I mean,
you ain't gonna even look at it, is you?
Nah, I'm more concerned with the outcome. Like, if you're not okay, like we can always shoot the shit, talk.
Wow, this is like, I'm telling you, bro,
What?
female shit you're doing, because you flipped the whole podcast on me. Like, I was the one worried about your punk ass, and all of a sudden,
see, now it
you're worried about me.
Now it flipped. Now I'm worried about you. Now what? Now
I
what?
appreciate that.
That's
though.
the issue.
I appreciate that.
I can't worry about you.
Nah, I just thought that.
No, you just thought now what? Now I've got to be a woman because I'm worried about.
No.
Well, you was a woman because you was worried about me first. How about that? Fucking vagina. Let me see that vagina, bro.
I'm not sucking dick.
Let me
That's
see.
all I know.
Is it pink on the
Bro,
inside?
you don't ever open my
see.
legs like that, bro.
I open them. Nigga. Now what?
Relax
Open them
yourself.
legs, nigga. Show me that vagina. Is it pink? It gotta be pink on the. On
Hey,
the
bro. Why do you feel like? Hey yo, who you think was the rightest in this convo?
I don't
Care, right?
Care, like.
But what if it turns out I was super
you
right?
was the rightest.
Right,
You was the rightest.
right. I know. But
right.
so, are you ready to fucking change your ways? Cause you're
Nah, I'm gonna just.
you're just gonna stay wrong.
Enjoy stewing and wrong.
That's how people become
The devil,
their
right?
characters and shit. Become characters.
Themselves, yep.
You want to hold my cat, bro?
I was trying to, but you kept closing.
Come
your
on, man.
legs
Hold
and
my
shit.
cat, bro. Come here, Gizmo.
Come here, let me. Come here.
Hold the cat, cause you ain't
Open
never,
them legs up.
never hold a
Open
cat,
them
bro.
legs
And I
up.
feel like you gotta hold a cat.
I don't like.
Nah, hold the cat, bro. Hold the cat, bro.
I got hold.
Oh, look at it. Look at him. He loves you. Look at him. Hey, give him some love, bro. Look at it. Yeah. Look at him. Yep. Look, put your hands around him. You gonna change your fucking life. Yep.
I can't.
I'm literally seeing the hate chip away from your life as I watch. Oh, another hate's back.
Man, Garfield, we gotta understand it. Keep Garfield ass over there. That Garfield ass walk all over the.
You know you love that little bit. That motherfucker is.
No, I mean it's. I think it's cool to see where he's come from.
I know he was
Since
tiny
he's
as fuck, right?
Tiny as fuck.
Crushed through a
Had
door.
like bald patches. I crushed his ribs that day with the door twice.
Look at him, fat motherfucker.
Now he just living life good, just fat as fuck.
Come here, Brody. Everybody want to see who I'm talking about. Or I
Look at arms all. Like how you tuck his little arms in like that?
Look at this fat fucking cat. All right, don't push off me like that.
And he's like, hold up, nigga. It's too
I'm
much
not,
together.
like I ain't
nigga.
got good energy.
It's too much. Why you
All
so
right?
close, nigga?
All right.
Back up.
Look at this nigga, love being a baby.
Nigga,
Look
back.
at
Oh, yep. You need to
Little
back up,
little
nigga.
baby.
Hey, I can't help you, bro. I
Bro,
can't
hold
help
the
you.
cat, bro.
Nah, he looking back at me like.
Hold the cat,
yo,
bro.
If it get me to like, I mean, if it gets you to like not
Yeah.
be so close.
Right. Yep. I hold the cat. Hold the cat. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
You done being weird? I am too, huh? There you go.
This nigga got weird energy, bro.
Cats do.
No, they don't, bro. I used to think the same way. So I understand where you're still
You know
at.
what? I'm not gonna put that on them. It's just me and cats are like me and white people. It's just we only
Bro,
around each other. If we have
the
to.
cats might be black, and it's the white people that are dogs.
So the cat's black, but the black people are white.
Hey, the motherfucker mind his business. Do what the fuck matters
Cats
to him.
don't mind their business. They always coming up to you.
Nah, I don't think you know what a cat's about, bro.
Good.
Alright, anyway, this has been a good episode of me telling B about himself, and I hope he realizes that he's a fucking dickwad.
Heezy's won. I lost.
That's what the fuck I do. I always win everything I fucking do. I know he's being sarcastic, but at the same time, admittance is the
He
next
won,
step
bro.
to fucking
He won.
Gizmo. Attack! Alright, bro. Hey, I love your bit. I love you. I ain't gonna even say what I was gonna say. But yeah, stop fucking with me, bro. Don't fuck with the Rohan. There was an Adam Sandler movie about that shit.
No, it was don't fuck with the Zohan.
And don't fucking correct me.
Fuck.
Anyway, I hope that little bit of discord on
That
this
actually
3 hour and 18-minute podcast.
That I was only coherent for 18 minutes.
Essentially, motherfucker.
Go back.
Makes me think about a Pisces who sent me a message today talking about how Sagittarius are toxic. When nobody on that meme or fucking social media post talking about Pisces being fucking pains in the asses. I'm doing my William Montgomery expression. You never even seen who he is. But you guys are fucking bitches. Alright, good night. Everybody have a great day.
What's Pisces?
And Pisces is, they have birthdays on 3/19.
Like
it starts at 2/19 or 2/18, and then
that's right. Yeah, okay. Pisces. Yeah,
fucking bitch ass. I'm sorry. Good night, everybody. Have a good night, and love who you love who you ain't. Get out there and be all who you can.
Watch this part of the